burning.
Only a bit.
Some of it is smoldering, and people are throwing buckets of water on it.
Didn't Crassus stop it?
He put the fire out, yeah, but there's still like coals that produce quite a lot of heat. He was too lazy to do all that by himself, or honestly too tired. You saw him sweating and shaking towards the end. So yeah, people are throwing buckets of water here and there.
Didn't Crassus leave as well? Didn't you go, yeah,
Yes,
I'm
he
gonna
did.
go.
He did.
What a bastard.
After he was down to like 0 fatigue points.
How does Zimmy feel about Crassus leaving?
He's not pleased by it. He's a bit annoyed.
I don't think Isaiah knows him well at all.
Oh no, Isaiah's not as pissed as Darren would be, but he's still not happy.
I mean, the man had nothing left to give at that point.
I know, but Isaiah doesn't know that. He's the first one who's ever met a fucking mage.
Yeah, no, he looked exhausted to you.
Yeah.
That wasn't hard to pick up on.
No. Isaiah's pretty perceptive as well, so.
Probably never seen anyone do what he did either.
No. So, that guy just gonna leave now, is he?
I guess so.
Fred shrugs.
Could we not use him a bit more?
I
mean, he looks...
Probably later, says Fred.
He looks kind of tired still.
Yeah, I mean, he's sometimes handy, says Fred, but, like, then he talks to you. Makes you forget that he's handy.
Oh, really?
If you take my meaning.
Yeah, I think I do. Bit of an asshole, yeah?
Just say that we don't want Terran to meet him again either.
No, I guess we don't. Did one of y'all say that he set his horse on fire?
Yes, he did do that.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea that he don't meet Terran again.
Yeah. At this point, the sheriff comes riding up. It's like good work, he says.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I think we got pretty much everything. That's just point Terran at the ranches.
Well, they're outside our jurisdiction, honestly. Feel like we at least owed them a warning, he says.
Yeah, I mean, guess I'll
I'm
help
getting
sleep at easy, but still.
I think that cattle ranchers' sway on this area is not going to be as powerful as it currently is, he says.
So what does
You
that
gotta
mean?
understand, this whole town's built off, those ranchers and their cattle and the buffalo hunters. I don't think they're gonna be in business, he says kind of quietly to you.
No, so what does that mean for them cowboys then? I mean, they'll fuck off now or what?
I mean, that name is just... It ain't necessarily cowboys, he says. Just a gang, if you ask me.
Right.
In fact, he looks up a couple of them coming over right now.
Oh, shit. Actually, no, Isaiah doesn't know. Yeah, okay. Oh, sorry.
Be cool, says the sheriff. But if they start anything, finish them.
Alright.
They are, armed, although they haven't pulled their pistols yet.
Isaiah will rest his hand on his pistol. On both of them.
They look kind of puzzled. Where's the Darren one?
Ymir shrugs.
And that Jacob guy.
I don't know who this Jacob guy is, but I do know of this Darren guy, and he ain't here.
Gizzy,
Gone, from what I've heard.
gone where? Says the man witheringly.
Son, I do not appreciate that tone.
Well, I reckon there's 4 of us, and how many are you? 4 of you? Seems fair, says one.
Yes, son, but I count that, I've got 2 guns. That counts for 2 of me.
Alright, knock it the fuck off, says the sheriff. You boys agreed you weren't going to be pulling this shit in my town. Now you're threatening me? he
Sheriff,
just,
is that,
he looks genuinely pissed.
Sheriff, is that grounds for execution right there?
No, I don't execute people for crimes they haven't committed yet. He looks at them. One of you boys pulls one of those guns and I'll see you hang, he says.
You hear that, boys? You still got a chance to live. Why don't y'all just fuck off? You don't gotta die here.
This fight might be a little too even for your taste, says Fred.
Can I roll persuasion or something? I don't have the skill, so I rolled
I
on
mean,
-4.
intimidate or something like that would work.
Intimidation. I don't have intimidation, I think.
Do you have any bonuses to reaction?
Oh, I have +1 for reputation.
Alright.
What am I doing? Rolling? Something?
Guess I'm gonna roll, because
Okay, you rolling?
you don't have the actual skill. Go ahead and make a roll with it, but I guess
-4.
like you
-4.
-4 +1.
So -3.
Yep.
Okay, so I need to be a 10. Come on, dice, don't fuck me now. That's a bad roll. That's an 11.
That's pretty close though, so let me.
Roll reaction, see what happens here.
Yep.
See if they notice me. I mean, so technically, from
It's actually a pretty good roll, so.
so just to clarify, so the advantage says that I'm known by a large class of people all the time. So, you know, they should know who I am, but it's whether I guess it's whether or not they care. With the
They
reaction.
might not be amongst that group. I would consider it probably Civil War vets.
Okay.
But of which I'm sure they had some.
Mm-hmm.
So it's possible one of them has recognized you. It's hard to say, but they react with not exactly fear, but kind of grudging respect.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, but this ain't over. Yeah, says the sheriff. Fuck out of my town. You boys are not going to be coming here to drink and party if you keep this shit up, he says. I will have the town closed off to you.
No.
Like, you really think you can do that to us? Sheriff?
Boys, I've hunted men before. Now, I do not want to have to add y'all to my list, but, you know, if that happens, do you really think you're gonna win?
Fred just says, I ain't gotten tired of killing you yet.
We don't necessarily want to, but if we have to, we will.
I don't mind, says Fred. They just scowl and walk off to a nearby bar. God help the people that gotta deal with them in there, says the sheriff.
Wasn't that your boss, Sheriff?
No.
Ah.
They ain't allowed in my bar. We've already had that one out. Knocked one of their eyes out, he says.
That's worth a shot.
It's worth a shot?
It's worth a shot seeing if they were going to go to the sheriff's bar.
No. Sheriff mutters something about whacking the guy in the head with his pistol a bit too hard. Well,
Alright, yeah. How long did Terran say who's gonna be? Is Anthony muted? Yes, he is.
Sorry. Didn't you say we had a full day last session?
I do not remember.
He gave you the day.
Okay. Aye, so what do we do for the rest of the day then?
We could go talk to him and get this over with.
Is there anything at all that we have overlooked?
One of the sheriff's deputy comes running up. Sheriff said to tell you that that green fella, he's been circling around Dodge.
Oh, okay. What has he been doing?
Just talking to animals, and like he points at him. Yeah, he went to visit your tribe.
Amy's getting a bit concerned. We should probably.
He
I would
ain't
like to go see how they're doing.
he ain't attacked anyone yet, but he seems to be clocking how honest they are about how they treat their animals. Sheriff wanted you to know.
Is he still there?
I mean, at this point, he's probably headed towards your farm place. It isn't a ranch, he says hurriedly.
It's not a ranch anymore.
No, but
Lucky for you.
how many more horses has Carl killed though?
Oh no, Carl.
Yeah, if
We should.
that fella tries to get on the property, Carl's gonna kill him or try to kill him.
We have to go quickly.
We have to go quick.
Fred agrees.
Alright.
I think we're heading off to the house then.
Isaiah runs to his horse, mounts it, and heads off to the house.
Alright. Is Emiya following? Fred is following.
Yep.
Alright. You get out to the farm before anything has happened. Carl is outside listening to the thunder of the hooves, which seems maybe a mile or so out.
Does Isaiah have an apple or a carrot or something? Sugar cubes, anything?
I mean, he'd probably have oat cakes and sugar cubes, maybe salt.
Okay. He'll give a combination of all of that to his horse. He'll unbridle it and then give a combination of that to his horse.
The horse is pretty pleased to devour it.
Okay. Just strokes it and tries to make it feel calm and appreciated.
What's happening, says Carl.
We got company on the way.
He gets a
Yeah.
shovel.
No.
It
No.
may cast beast speech and starts talking with the horses. Just calming them down.
Oh, they seem okay
Be nice to them.
so far.
I'll roll to see if I get a crit fail.
Not a good roll, but
It's still a pass by like
it's good enough.
1.
by 1.
I won. It was an easy roll to make and almost failed it.
Isaiah's got
Alright.
no idea what he's doing, so he can't offer any advice.
The horses have noted the rumbling, but don't seem scared yet.
Alright.
So, Carl, we got about 3,000 head of cattle coming this way with a green man.
Damn, says Carl. That's a lot of digging.
Yeah. No, Carl, we ain't killing no one. You haven't killed any more horses today, have you?
I mean, I haven't had to yet, no, he says.
Right, so don't. And no matter what happens, Just don't even think about any livestock that you've killed recently. Don't say anything about it. Don't think about it. Just don't even let the thought enter your mind. All right? One
Maybe you
company's
should
here.
hide downstairs in the house for a bit, says Fred.
I have a question. Is there new graves? Because we did send cowboys over here.
Yes, actually.
Oh God.
Carl, is that blood on that shovel?
Checks. No, not this one.
Is that a new shovel?
The other one broke, he says sadly.
Yeah, I thought I might have done. Alright, yeah, Carl, go into the house, and you can choose one thing out of the kitchen that you can just have for free today, and today only. Just one, though. Just one.
Okay, he says. Good luck with the digging.
Oh, yeah. Don't you
He
worry,
hands you
Carl.
he hands you the shovel.
Jose takes it, and like, yep, I ain't gonna be using this.
Oh, you need help, he says.
Oh, yeah, yeah, be primed and ready to strike just in case, but don't expect it to be called though, okay?
Fred looks worried with your phrasing.
Yeah, Isaiah's going, why the fuck did I say that?
Oh, yeah, I'm always ready, says Carl.
Ah, damn, that is good to know, I guess. I'm gonna stop talking now.
He looks at Imya.
Carl does.
Yeah.
Why is he looking at him?
Should I trust this man, he says.
Isaiah looks at him as
Yes.
well.
Yes.
You are friends, he says.
Enya doesn't answer
Isaiah's
that.
still looking at him.
Enya doesn't answer that.
If you're
Carl,
right now, there's only one correct answer when you're talking to this man.
Not yet.
I don't know
That was
listen
not
to him
it.
then.
That was not the correct answer.
Carl takes his shovel back. I think I should wait out here.
Is it just because
You
I
can.
told you what to do?
Well, Imya doesn't trust you, he says. Why should I?
Fred, do you trust me?
You seem alright to me, says Fred.
Is that good enough, Carl?
That man is emotionally damaged, says Carl. Fred gives him a look.
Boys, please, we've got bigger issues right now. Amy, can you just say that you trust me, please, to satisfy him?
I do trust him.
See?
Alright,
Does he hand you shovel
so
back?
shovel or no shovel, he says.
You hold on to it, Carl.
Alright. He kneels down to wait.
I mean, in the house, Carl. In the house. Remember, you can take one thing from the kitchen that you want. Just one, though.
Alright.
Alright.
Make me a perception check.
Okay, that's good for Isaiah. That's a
Just
success.
Isaiah.
Nah, both of you.
That's a success by 7.
11, 12. I got success by 4.
Alright, yeah. You see Carl is now hanging out in the window with a cleaver that he's apparently picked up in the kitchen.
That's the thing he chose to take. Oh my lord.
I mean, I was expecting him to take food, but if that's what the boy wants, then I'll never let him have it.
He's just watching from the window now. He looks ready to strike.
I'll give him a small wave.
Why
Please
did
don't tell
you...
me he jumps out.
Why did you tell him to be ready to strike? Says Fred.
Cause we might
Why?
need him to be ready to strike. That's why.
Oh my! If we need that, it's fucking over. Fred's like, oh, takes out a flask.
So can Isaiah roll observation?
Oh my god. Okay, Fred drains the flask. Guessing a critical fail on your alcoholism roll.
Oh my
Oh.
lord.
Oh.
He was planning on having a sip, but he just downs it.
Can Isaiah roll observation to see if there's anywhere that would make a good sniping spot?
Almost assuredly either the house roof or the barn.
Okay. Can I roll observation to see if there's anywhere in particular? There's anywhere that just looks like it's almost pre-made, like maybe a tree or something, as well. Yeah.
No, I have a
No.
feeling your best bet is one of the rooftops.
Okay. Is there a way up
Amy
to the
has a
top?
map, right?
Can you read the
Someone
map?
does.
Who has the map? I think I might have it because I can read the map.
Yeah, I mean,
I
you'd
thought it
have
was
your.
Imia since we were planning on Imia going to last session. Imia going to give the map to Terran.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
it's
it has it.
not that hard to get maps. You can assume Isaiah has one of at least this area
Okay.
if he wants one.
No, why not? Makes sense.
I mean, he traveled out here. I assume he had a map.
Yes. So he's travelled quite a long way though, if you have read his
Yep.
backstory.
Oh yeah, I'm just saying. I'm sure he's got a map if
Okay.
he knows how to read one
Fair enough.
at all.
Hmm.
All right.
Oh, he knows how to
What
read.
now?
Sorry,
Says
yeah.
Fred. Should we? Are we waiting for him here?
Yeah,
Mm.
I guess. Is there anything that we have overlooked here that he could get offended by? Anything at
I don't
all?
know.
All
Fred.
the evil spirits are gone, so I'm not
Yeah.
sure.
What? Okay, we're gonna come back to that because that is new information. Yeah, we're gonna come back to that. We ain't got time right now.
Fred is handing out oat cakes to the horses.
So, Terran ain't from this world. I am assuming, just 'cause I don't fucking know what the fuck he is. Is there anything not from this world that he could get offended by?
Uh, would he be offended by the flesh dragon? He turns to Fred.
What the fuck is the flesh dragon?
Man, could be friends with the flesh dragon for all we know, says Fred.
What
Amy
the
has the
fuck is the
shivers.
flesh dragon?
It's a dragon made out of disgusting flesh, says Fred.
What the fuck
It
is...
eats, flies down and picks up cattle, horses, people.
And then it eats them, yeah?
I hope so.
So, why the fuck would Terran be friends with that thing?
I mean, if it's dumb enough to qualify as an animal, he might.
But it also eats cattle, which is Terran's, supposedly preferred friend.
He shrugs. Maybe Terran feeds it a few cattle.
Or maybe
They've got to have met, he says. There's no way the flesh dragon would not have run across that herd at some point. Right? He says.
Amy nods. It's too many cattle for the dragon to ignore.
What if... Okay, does Isaiah know enough? That's not what I wanted to do. Sorry. Oh, there we go. Yeah, okay, he can. So, what about if Terran tries to, I don't know, sort of cloak, hide the cattle somehow using his magic shit?
Red shrugs.
Could he?
He looks at him, yeah. I don't know anything about magic, he says.
Could he
Crassus
could he hide a herd of cattle?
Crassus did something similar, but with fabric that of that scale would be hard.
But you heard, what was his name, Baal? He turned some guys. Nope,
I'm
Isaiah don't
talking
know about
about
that.
like a
Isaiah never met Bob.
mile plus of cattle that would be extraordinarily hard to hide.
Yeah, Isaiah never met Bob, so forget that.
We did talk about Bob, but we never.
Yeah, no, but the information's can use, Isaiah wouldn't know. So, it's fine.
Bob and Terran have disappeared.
Yeah, Darren would know, because Bob and Darren have spoken a lot about this particular thing. But Isaiah has no clue about it, so. Alright, I'm not gonna bring it up.
You guess you have about another 20 minutes before the herd gets here.
So what is the time, then? Because, of Isaiah's, one of his advantages.
Are you going to set up somewhere?
Yes, he will go on top of the barn.
Alright.
So,
There is a ladder up to the top, so it's not that hard to get up there.
Okay.
Fred climbs partway up it and tosses you a gray blanket. Kind of matches the shingling.
Can I roll
Might help, he
camouflage?
says.
Can I roll camouflage? See how well I am. How well I hide.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Or I can roll it. What's your skill?
14.
I rolled for you, so.
Oh, okay. Can I use my roll?
Nope.
Oh.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Please be better than mine.
Is that a good oh shit or bad?
Oh, it was a good one.
You don't know. You don't know.
Because I got a 10.
It will depend. At this point, I'm going to say it'll be like a contest of Terran's perception and the camouflage.
So I don't remember exactly what camouflage does. It doesn't give me a bonus to stealth, does it? It's literally just the camouflage skill against perception. I think.
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
What's in the book? Oh no, that's in tactical shooting, isn't it?
No, camouflage is in main book, in character book. Basic.
Still?
Yeah, camouflage.
Yep. Getting past the advantages.
No, the only thing that's in tactical shooting is the techniques he has.
Right.
Yeah, I think it's just techniques. Yeah, it's just precision aim and targeted attack.
Okay, see through your camouflage. An observer must win a quick contest of vision or observation skill. So, yeah. Essentially, perception versus your camouflage.
Okay. Well, perception or observation. Because there's two separate skills. Because there is an observation skill, so it could be perception or observation, couldn't it?
Yeah.
Because observation is perception-based skill.
Plus something, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Fair enough.
You try to blend in with the roof. Leaving Imya and Fred outside to
talk with the beef lord.
Yeah, 10, 15 minutes left.
It's still late enough that you can see as he comes up. Not all of the cattle come with him, but a circle of them follow him.
How many?
About 10.
Oh, okay. It might be a bit hard, that.
He looks around. And what was this place, he says. What is it now?
It used to be a cattle farm before he turns to Fred. You said you killed the previous owner, correct?
Yes, he was a terrible person, says Fred. He murdered both our kind and your friends, he says to Terran. Since then, it is just a place that we live. You may talk to the horses and whatnot if you wish, he says. Indeed, Terran goes and has a talk with the horses. Comes out. Well, they seem satisfied, and I have mostly conducted my research, he says.
Imia takes out the map. Like you've asked me, I've went into the town. Most of Dodge, well, all of Dodge cooperated, and if Terran takes the map, he'll point at the circles. These are all the individuals who refuse to cooperate.
Yes, I spoke to one of them. They shot at me. Isaiah has a clean shot, by the way.
Oh yeah, so has it been 9 seconds yet?
Yeah.
Okay, I need to roll to continue to aim. So I'm going to roll breath control first, which if I fail doesn't do anything. And that is a success by 1. So I get +1 to the skill. So I get +1 to the technique roll, which I need to be a 14. Fuck. Okay. Oh, that's a crit fail. So I lose all aim. I lose all aim bonuses, and he knows I'm there. I give away my position.
The fuck, says Terran? What is your friend doing up there?
I think he said he wanted to practice something.
He is pointing a weapon at me, he says.
Oh fuck.
he looks at Isaiah like he's confused. I don't know anymore.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. So can
throws Isaiah under the bus.
Isaiah. Okay, Roderick could be coming up quick here. Isaiah is going to try and pitch a tent on top of the barn using his rifle and the blanket. And try and.
Terran says, I will have an explanation, humans.
Like I said, he was practicing. I don't know what he was trying
Practicing
to
what?
do.
Does Isaiah hear this?
Killing me?
Does Isaiah?
Yes.
He
Excuse
turns
me.
to
Have you never seen a man pitch a tent on top of a barn before?
Do not insult me, he says angrily.
I ain't insulting you, sir. Wouldn't dream of doing that.
You pointed that primitive weapon at me, he says.
I mean, I pointed at everyone. I had you trained on both of them other boys just before you got here.
He gestures towards you, and
Oh,
with a squeal, the roof that's keeping you up breaks.
no. Oh, fuck. Okay.
Make me a dex roll.
Oh, that's okay. That's not a bad thing. I've got quite good dex. Well, ish. That's a success by 4.
Pretty good. You manage to partly catch yourself on the way down, although you, let's see, you take some damage.
Okay. Oh, legs, I'm guessing. Arms, maybe.
Likely arm. Oh,
Oh
you
no.
dislocate. That is your left shoulder,
Oh. Okay.
but manage to land in some hay after that.
So how much damage do I take?
I mean, 5.
Oh. Okay.
The limb is incapacitated, I believe.
Yeah. I mean, half
What's
health,
its
isn't it?
health?
It's got 12 health, so not quite. This is 1 point off. It's
All
got
right.
12, health to 12.
Yeah.
Yeah. He took 5
Yep.
damage, so yeah.
Your rifle is on the barn floor.
Mhm. Is it in view of Terran, or is the door closed? Door should be closed, yeah.
Door's closed now, yeah.
Can Isaiah go and grab his rifle and then try and hide in the hay?
Yeah, he picks himself up after being. Make me a health roll.
That's 11, so success by 1.
After a couple seconds, you pick yourself up off the second floor of the barn and gingerly make your way down to the bottom. Meanwhile, he's turned to Imya. He doesn't look happy.
Go on, Amy, sweet talking. Please.
He'll do a small bow to Terran. I'm sorry. He did tell me before going up there that he wanted to practice. I think you just got it. You got his attention, so he
If this is what it's going to be like, he says, I don't know about having you all as neighbors.
he cocks his head a bit. Neighbors,
Neighbours.
you plan on staying here for a while?
Oh shit.
The cattle need a place to feed, he says. Much further north, I hear it is desert.
That is true, and it has been attacked by a malicious group.
He shrugs. I have seen what the terrible things your people have wrought on my friends, he says.
Can you try and keep a straight face for this lot? Really breaking the immersion.
Okay, I have an idea. I've also heard from to the north that the late leader of that group uh, stole the inheritance of the previous owner of this barn here.
He looks confused. What? Why would I care?
Well, if he had anything in mind like the previous owner, maybe he would be attacking cattle and humans alike. I don't. I'm not sure about the specifics of the inheritance.
Unless he has a small army. Terran shrugs. I've spoke to some of the ranchers. They threw things and told me to get away. Some of them shot at me. I will visit those farms tonight, he says.
He nods. And what of my village? I've heard you visited them.
Well, they seem the most pleasant of the humans I've met, he says. So, I spoke with your elders. They will be allowed to stay, he says.
Did he say will or won't?
Will.
Okay. Well, I'm glad we could come to a peaceful standing.
I will meet you outside the town in the morning.
He'll nod. Could I
I,
ask for what for?
I suggest you stay away from the farms that are on this map, he says. I have
Certain.
plans for them. He gestures towards the barn. And tell your friend to behave.
I will. I'll tell him to practice without aiming at anyone.
Yeah. Pretty sure that's how it's normally done, he says, irritated. Backward ass people. He goes,
I have a question. How's Carl doing?
he's just pressed up against the window with the cleaver.
Just nose all pressed in, yeah, just fog missing the glass, just breathing on it.
Yep, you can see his breath fogging up the glass.
He's trying not to draw attention to Carl.
Can Isaiah sort of poke out by the door and assess the situation?
It's a barn door. You could either go back up and look out a window, or you'd have to open the door a little bit,
Yeah,
or
we'll go back up and look out a window then.
all right,
Just sort of. Can he stealthily do it?
try.
Okay, so he's roll stealth, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's good. Got decent stealth. Which I can't see. No, I think that's a success. I think it's like 14 stealth, 15 stealth. Where's my mouse? Stealth of 15, so yeah, success by 4.
All right, yeah, you can see them talking outside.
Does it seem like Terran's angry? Like dangerously angry?
He looks irritated, but you can make a body language roll.
Okay. Oh, no, I don't. Body language. 15 again. Okay. That's a success by a lot, by enough.
Yeah, he doesn't look furious, but he's definitely irritated. He points towards the barn and says something to him.
Okay, and he
You have a
doesn't
feeling it's related to you.
yeah, but he doesn't seem like super pissed when he says it, though, yeah? Doesn't look it.
No,
Okay, in which case Isaiah's gonna come back down and head out the barn.
he instantly looks over.
He's got his hands up.
What does this one want now? He says.
Ma,
You've got one hand up.
Do I notice he's injured?
The other shoulder is badly hurt.
so the other shoulder still isn't crippled, but okay.
Nope, you're like halfway up.
So can he
About
just
it.
can he bend his elbow then? Just raise his hands at his elbows, not like all the way, or not?
Yeah,
Okay, he'll just do that then.
So I notice he's injured.
yeah, it's definitely favoring one arm pretty bad.
Yeah.
So I'll
the
tell
left
Terran.
one's sort of,
Go ahead.
the left one's sort of not as high, it's sort of dangling a little bit.
He's injured. He's probably here for me to help him medically, and he'll head towards Isaiah.
Well, he had a nasty fall, says Terran. These things happen.
Yeah, my humblest apologies there, sir. It was still the thing for me to do. I promise you it won't happen again.
Noted, he says. Very well. I shall take my leave.
What?
He starts heading north towards one of the things on the map.
Okay.
What do I need to do to relocate his arm?
First aid, basically.
What's my first aid?
Is it better than mine?
First aid is 15.
better than
Stoic
mine.
medicine is 14, and physician is 13.
First aid is good enough.
9, 10. Success by 5.
You managed to heal 1 point of damage.
Yeah. And he sets the
You
shoulder
could put
back.
the arm in a sling if you wanted to, but you can't move it. Just hurts.
Can I make a temporary one with my magic? I have spider silk. Until I have something that can make a proper 1/4.
You should probably ask Isaiah.
Do you mind if I use my magic to make a temporary harness for you?
So, question for GM. Am I currently able to move the arm and use it or not?
Yeah.
Okay.
It just hurts.
Son, I appreciate the offer, but I'm accustomed to a little bit of pain. This is fine, thank you. I'd rather have the arm, I kind of need it to shoot with.
Well, at least for the night, it's better if you don't move it too much.
Alright, yeah, okay. So when you
Who
say...
has danger sense?
Darren does, Isaiah does.
Does Imya?
Of what?
Danger sense.
Yep.
Oh, what was Carl doing? Because he attacked Isaiah.
No. No, he's just in the window waiting.
Okay, what's the danger sense for then? Well, that's a lot of damage that he's rolling. A lot of attacks anyway.
No.
Oh no.
Alright. As you're standing there, the 4 guys that you met into town come riding up.
Oh, great.
everyone except Fred passed their danger sense.
Oh, what?
Danger sense. Fred.
Ymir, as
So-
soon as he sends that,
Yeah.
Ymir calls Carl.
Yeah, so we have to roll for danger sense?
Oh,
I mean, I can.
Okay, it's just in the book doesn't just say that, you have it.
Yeah.
You don't
You
need
had
to
it. Yeah, you would have known if you were being shot at or
Okay.
whatever, but that's it. Just you got a hint slightly early
roll. Okay, fair enough.
that someone's coming.
Okay.
okay.
Carl is in the
Ymir's gonna
window.
call Carl.
Carl nods and jumps through the window.
What, glass and all, yeah?
Yep.
Yes.
God damn it.
Yes, go on, Carl.
He's got a cleaver in one hand and the shovel in the other.
Can Darren fast draw his pistol?
Oh yeah, you don't even need to though. They aren't here yet.
Okay, ooh, well, how far away are they?
You heard them a bit out. Your danger sense tipped you off, but they'll be here in about under a minute.
Okay, so is there anywhere to brace the rifle?
I mean, if you wanted to try to, you could. I mean, you could brace it like on something in the barn easily enough.
So there's nowhere out in the yard to brace it against.
There's the fence around the house you could use.
Wait on there is not a deck, a porch around the house, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Is there a fence like there, a ledge there?
There, yeah, you could use that or the fence around the house.
I'll use the porch because it's further away.
Okay.
So before we start this, can we take a little break? I have to do something.
No, that's fine.
I just wanted to do it before we start the encounter.
That's fine. Let's take 10.
Yeah, okay.
All right, thank you.
All right.
And I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah. Alrighty. I have to see something before we do anything.
Hmm?
Where's fast talk?
Yeah, I've got plenty of fast things, but no fast talk. Why
I want to
talk when
see
you
if I
can
can use
shoot?
it. I want to see if I can use it for spell casting.
I don't think it's literally how fast you talk.
I know. I know it's for slipping past like lies without people noticing.
Yeah. It'd be fucking cool if you could though. Just, yeah, I talk extra fast.
Well, it would be cool to freaking do like a fast draw contest with spells instead of guns.
Yes. Oh, I need to get rid of that one. Yeah, fuck off.
Mhm. Oh,
What?
I didn't know that first aid was an easy skill.
Oh yeah.
Good thing, because my IQ is so freaking. It's at the limit of the human race can have.
What was it, like 7 or something?
No, the maximum a human can have in IQ is 15.
Mm. Is that what
I
you have,
was
is
like,
that?
yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do that because everybody has their own niche. I'm just gonna be like the freaking info gathering dude.
The guy that can talk well as well.
Yeah, which he doesn't like to, but he can.
uh, so I took a skill which I haven't actually used yet. Don't know if when I will. Yeah,
Hmm?
Isaiah has sex appeal.
Oh lordy.
Don't know when it's ever going to come into play.
Mm. I should use chops more often.
I mean, you could set one now. Dig a pit real quick. In less than a minute.
I was thinking of like in shrubbery, just put my um, spider silk. If they don't see they step in it, they are restrained and grappled.
Good. Makes my job a lot easier. Yeah, the first time I roll for the extra aim, I fucking crit fail. That's,
Oh,
precision aim.
at least you got that out of the way.
Yes, true. But like, precision aim is what my character is built around, and he fucking failed it.
Mm, I have to see.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Meditation.
I see what you've done.
I haven't done anything. Yeah, Anthony, what have you done, eh?
What?
Oh, Liverpool ruined your fun. All your fun, yeah? All your fun.
What did I do?
It's-
Oh, the
Oh, oh,
giant
oh,
gnome.
oh, yeah, play your game. You don't know what you did.
It's Carl
It's
Where the hell's the giant gnome?
standing there with the shovel staring at you.
Just shoveling one hand, cleaver in the other. So if you throw it off the table, it's going to keep coming back.
I know.
You need to shrink it.
I don't want to.
Fair enough.
Alright, are we all back?
No,
Yep.
I'm not back. Yes. Sorry.
Alright. The men come riding up most of the way and then get off their horses.
Can I, before they get here, set up a trap with my spider silk?
What kind of trap?
Just a simple snare trap where their feet are gonna get caught.
Okay.
So what I need to do first, trap and then cast, or cast and then trap?
Cast and then trap, I guess. Won't be anything to trap with without the casting. Ooh,
That crit fail, is it?
that's
Yeah.
all sixes.
Ooh, that's not
Oh
good.
no.
That's not good. What happens now?
This didn't go well. Let's look up the spell backfire table.
Oh no.
Just silks himself. Oh no, you covered yourself in your own white sticky stuff.
I knew Steve would go there.
Yep. I'm the only one that does, alright? You got it all over yourself, it's all in your clothes and everything. Everyone's going to be able to see now, you can't wipe it off.
Oh no.
It's my stream, I'm allowed to say this shit.
It would actually be funny if I would cast the spider silk on myself.
Hold on, I'm gonna have to look at the magic book to see what you just did to yourself.
You go to cast Spider Silk and you cast Shame by accident.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm scared
I'm
now.
so happy it's someone else that gets to hear that apart from me.
Critical spell failures.
That's
Yes.
2 crit fails we've had this session. I'm so disappointed in us.
Okay, Anthony, roll me a. Well, no, I'll roll it.
Ooh, what you gonna get? What you gonna get? Ooh. Come on, something bad? No, not too bad, but something bad.
Okay, you completely failed the spell and take 1 point of damage.
That's not too bad.
You go to pull the silk out and you just pull the wrong part.
So that still goes in my fatigue points, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually,
Trap doesn't work out.
yeah, that would put me at. Right, so without my -1 from majory, it would be just 1 point. Do I still take out that 1 point? Or
Or is it free
Mm-hmm.
now?
yeah, it's free
Oh
if I
no,
put the
is it
majory
just 2
bonus.
points? Yeah. Well,
So,
how many?
So it would have cost him no
So
points to cast.
How many points does it cost? One?
So without, yeah, it's one for each five, for every 5 yards.
Alright.
But he's got -1 from magery 1 or 2, whatever it is. So it costs him no points now.
No.
So
Majory
does
doesn't give you 3 points off. It's just your skill level at 15 and 20 drop it down 1 and 2 points
Oh,
respectively.
okay.
okay,
Well, it's at 17, so
so what's the whole thing about the fatigue points cost for maintaining and casting then? Where does that come from? Because
Fatigue points.
yeah, but previously you said that it's he's had a reduce in cost of fatigue points for maintaining and casting spells. What causes that? Is that not majory level?
Skill level.
Oh, skill level. Okay.
okay. So how much
Majory
does
adds to your
17
skill
do?
level, so that it essentially
Right.
does work towards that. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Okay. So, but
But you still only at 15 and 20. So if you had Majory 3 and let's see, and a skill of 12, you'd get 1 off both the casting and the maintenance,
okay.
etc. Just whatever combination gets you to 15 and then 20.
Okay.
I don't
So
think Imi is quite there.
I mean, I think
I'm
he's
at
up.
I'm
Sorry.
at 17.
Yeah.
And
So
how much does the spell cost to cast without any modifiers on it?
1.
Okay, so you're at
just
-1 and it costs 1. So does he still take the fatigue cost from the failed spell?
yes,
Okay.
Uh,
especially on a critical fail. Yeah.
Okay. I think that's what we're trying to get at. Maybe. I don't know.
all right.
Unclear.
I have a question quickly, mechanics wise.
Mm-hmm.
Aiming. So you can only aim for 3 seconds unless you have precision aiming.
Mm-hmm.
But say for instance I want to hold that +2 or +3, whatever it is, just the 3 seconds without having to do any extra. Can I do that, or do I have to take the extra aiming if I continue to aim?
I mean, you get to keep whatever the max was if you're still aiming at the same thing.
Okay. Alright.
Like you don't restart back at 1 and have to re-aim again. It just
Okay. Yeah, because
won't get any better at a certain point.
okay, because you get the 3 seconds, and then if you want to get your accuracy and then an additional +2 on top of that for your 3 seconds. But then if you go up to 9 seconds, if I go up to 9 seconds of aiming, I can then roll to get another +1. But if I don't want
Yeah.
to do that, can I just continue to aim for say 9 seconds without having to roll and without getting another +1? That's what I'm asking.
After you hit your maximum, you can just hold it.
Okay, sorry. Thank you. That's what I was asking.
Obviously, if your target takes off, that may be a problem for you.
Yeah,
But
no, that's fine. Just I don't want to, don't quite
you
want
can
to risk
also
another.
take a wait maneuver and then say that you do an action if X thing happens. So you could have your aim going and decide not to fire, but if one of them steps forward, you could say,
Okay.
you fire.
Yeah. Okay.
That would let you act.
Yeah, it's just in case I don't want to risk another precision aiming roll because I just failed the previous one. Alright, okay,
I
yeah.
mean, what are you? You're all right. You're failing to do your trap as they come walking towards you. Carl has stepped inside the barn and is kind of hidden in the darkness.
Ready to pounce.
You have no idea. It's Carl.
He doesn't even work like a
We
normal
just
person.
called him to come help.
Yeah, so
I mean,
he's gonna attack them probably as soon as they step on the grounds.
yep. They come
Nice.
walking up.
So Isaiah is aiming this entire time, just so we're clear.
Fred has taken up a closer position near the fence, but he's doing basically the same thing with a not as good gun.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not as good in some ways.
Mm-hmm. Do they see us yet?
Oh yeah,
Have they got guns out?
starting to get dark, but they can see. Amy is still out in the open.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll I'll step back once I fail it.
Have they got guns drawn?
Not yet.
Okay.
Or your friends, they say,
To who?
Imya.
Okay.
What friends?
Yes.
And you're here all by your lonesome?
Yes.
A nasty smile slides onto his face.
Yes.
At the moment, yes, Terran just left.
Okay. Anthony, you mind dropping off the call for a sec? Because I have to talk to Steve about something, and I'm not sure if he wants you to
Alright,
know about it yet.
Oh god.
alright.
All right. So at this point, in your head, you hear Isaiah. You feel the eye on your forehead open.
Oh shit. Okay.
Greetings.
Who are you? How the hell are you in my head? He says it's like quite quietly. Out loud still.
Oh, I'm a life form that requires a host, it says. And I selected you, but it has taken me some time to manifest fully, it says.
Uh-huh.
But I think this partnership may be of some use to you. For instance, you, as the eye opens, did he have it covered?
Um sort of, yeah. No, he's wearing a hat, but you can still see the scar on his forehead though. So, yeah, no, it's not covered.
As you look, you can now not see in the dark precisely, but infravision for sure.
Okay.
You can see the heat of the men that are moving towards the camp,
Mm-hmm.
whereas as far as you can tell, they can't see you.
Mm-hmm.
We will talk more, says the eye.
Alright. Okay.
Would you like to give me a name?
Can I get back to you on that?
Sure. And it ceases talking.
Oh, that's weird and unexpected. So, is it just infravision or is it targeting as well?
It's just infravision for now,
Okay.
but it helps you.
Mm-hmm. So I can see them even. So this is something that I've been wanting to ask. That eye isn't looking through the scope. So do I still get the plus 2, plus
Yes.
3 from the scope? Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
You can still see the heat stuff through that scope.
Okay.
All right. Nothing happens except for them talking to you as far as you know. And
So I'm getting ready to transform into a spider as soon as they draw a gun. So with that in mind, I'll try to defuse the situation.
where are you going? Don't want to talk to us now?
Well, it's more of it's getting late and I'm getting ready to go to bed.
Oh,
If my friends you're looking for aren't here, then I believe we don't have any business.
don't we though? He says. Then he says something incredibly vile about your tribe that I'm just not even going to bother to make up, because no.
He's getting a bit ticked.
Ha, bit ticked and he transforms to a spider.
What?
I'm
Got nothing to say now?
I'm not going to play in your game of hatred. Leave me alone.
So can Isaiah roll a body language roll on Imya? See how he's
Yeah.
doing. Okay.
I assume maybe he's not really trying to hide his emotions at this point.
Is Imya indomitable or not?
No.
Okay, in which case it doesn't matter. That's 12. That's success by 3.
Is the what moon? What uh, what time of day it is? Is the moon kind of out?
It's just starting to come up.
Just need to change the battery in my
Okay,
headset
so
quickly. Be back in a minute.
the effects of lunacy aren't really in full effect right now. Right now, he's still like pleasurable to be with, since it's the waxing moon. Yeah, last time was the full moon, and only a couple of days have passed since then, so it's the waxing moon. Not full moon, new moon.
So it's still early February. It's like 2nd of Feb.
Yeah.
Yep. Kind of
So
cold
it's
out.
waxing moon, but not in full effect yet. So yeah, you notice he's getting a bit agitated, but is staying composed a bit.
Okay. It'll continue to hold. It'll continue to wait.
I guess he won't mind if we burn this here house down then, says one.
And why would you do that? Does that bring anything to you?
Pleasure, says one of them. He just laughs. You ever burned a house? It's fun.
What an arsehole.
Make me a perception check, Isaiah. And
Hang on 1 minute. Just getting down to there quickly. Perception.
let me know how much you make it by.
That is an 8, so that's success by a lot. Give me a minute.
7, 8.
Perception. That's success by 8.
Alright. Emia?
Oh, sorry. 9. That's 15. Success by 1.
That's not good. Isaiah, you see Carl slip out of the darkness behind them.
Okay. Is he moving towards them at all now or not?
Oh, yes. Yes, he is.
In which case Isaiah's going to shoot.
The man is beginning to talk to Emmy again.
As a,
You want to?
I'm targeting him. So, right, this is where it gets messy, alright? What's the range penalty?
Oh, they're not that.
Is there one if we just say there isn't one?
No.
Oh.
How many are there? You said 4?
Yeah, one of them's about to say that they're doing something, but if the shot goes off, you won't hear it. So
Once I hear the shot, I'd like to do something instead of turning into a spider then.
they're about 50 yards away from you. It's
Okay.
-8.
Minus 8
Mm-hmm.
for 50 yards.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking hell, okay. Alright, so...
You ever tried shooting that far? It's not super easy.
Okay. Alright, so...
And you have lots of pluses happening.
Yeah, so I've also got a fair few minuses as well. So I'm aiming for his skull, which is usually a -7, but because I've got targeted attack for musket skull, it's actually only -5 for me. So that's already -13?
13.
-13. Well, it's got +8 going on, so it's -5. Plus the +2 from the other 2 seconds, so that's sort of -3 onto my musket skill, which is 16. Okay, so I need to beat a 13.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, why'd they aim for a skull? Okay. That's a good roll.
Ooh.
That's a 10. Success by 3.
Good enough. Alright, ow.
66.
Yeah, he wasn't expecting to have that happen.
That's a decent damage roll as well. I mean, there's a 2 and a 1 there and a cocked eye, but still, hang on. Fuck did that do?
Still has 2 DR.
Yeah, but still, that's already 23 damage.
Yeah. Alright, well, he just drops. You You're not. He's probably dead.
Does it hit
Can
anyone
I?
else? Do I get collat? Sorry.
He's definitely unconscious.
Do I get a collateral? Does it hit anyone else? Does it go through his head?
No, they were spread out a bit.
Okay.
Can I
Oh,
cast?
they start fast drawing.
Shit.
Sorry, man.
Fred also fires at this point. He shoots the guy in the body. It does get a dodge. It's not good. Not good enough.
Shit.
28 damage. Fred shoots one of them in the chest.
What guns are you using?
Guy collapses. He's using a rifle.
Okay. Not the shotgun then.
No.
You gave that to him, yeah.
Yes. So 2 of them are down. The other 2
Fast roll.
are fast drawing. What's Emiya doing there?
I want to cast control beast on the 2 horses that are left.
The
It
ones in
says
the
it's
barn?
one casting for.
No, so they rode up on horses.
Yeah.
They left their horses a ways back, though.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, I can't draw my gun.
What,
What
no,
else
not for
do I
fast draw?
have? No, I don't.
Okay. Use the technique, run and hide.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, he'll just turn into a spider. Hope that there's enough darkness to get away without being seen.
Yeah, they weren't really expecting you to turn into a fucking spider in the first place.
Yeah, how is
Probably
Especially
dark
that it's a
enough
puff
that
of
they
smoke.
just. I don't think they just know what happened at all.
Especially that when he transforms, it's a puff of smoke that happens.
Brilliant.
Just like, what the fuck? At this point, Carl attacks one of them from behind.
Yes, go on, Carl.
Hits. Carl lops one of the guy's hands off
With the cleaver, yeah?
with the cleaver,
Yes.
and then he stabs the shovel into another one of them. Just straight into the vitals.
God damn! Who knew a shovel could be so deadly?
Oh, mate, a shovel is well dangerous.
In a
Yeah.
strong enough dude's hands. So
Oh.
here's, yeah. Alright, well, the guy is, with the shovel sticking out of him is alive.
And the guy with the hand, yeah?
The guy, yeah, he's alive. He's just in shock right now.
Alright, so walk up there then? Oh, he'd run up there saying, Carl, that's enough, stop!
Amy would turn back to normal.
Even this one, I could take off the other hand, just Carl.
No, leave them for now. Actually,
Fuck.
shit, no,
Fuck.
wait.
Fuck.
Isaiah needs to roll because he's bloodthirsty. That was a
Which
crit
hand
fail,
did he take off?
So...
Left. What did you
Oh,
roll?
crit fail. All the 6s.
Oh no.
So
Oh no.
Isaiah's bloodthirsty.
Oh no.
So he
Alright.
runs up and draws his Remington, just fires at the guy, one of the guys on the ground.
Alright.
Roll to hit.
Yup.
That's a 10. That's a success. That's success by 5.
Well, he's not going anywhere because he didn't realize you were going to shoot him in the back.
No, he didn't. Oh. Hit location. Oh, that's an 8. Is that center mass?
No,
No?
that's an arm, I think.
Oh, great.
He's got his other arm.
I think the Remington does 2d damage, so... That's 7.
All right, yeah, that's enough to if you fire and just shatter his arm. He
Oh,
screams in surprise. You might be surprised as well. I mean, Isaiah just walked up behind him and just blasted him. Only a slight turn at the last moment got him in the arm instead of the chest.
He'll rush over and stop both of them. And Fred, if he sees them coming,
Well, the guy can't do anything. He's tripped and is crawling backwards with his feet because neither of his arms work at this point. He's missing a hand and the other one's shattered. Uh,
he'll try treating him a bit just to
I mean,
slow down the bleeding.
I don't know that Isaiah's gonna stop.
yeah, I need to roll again. Can I roll again now, or?
Fred isn't jumping in your way. I don't know about him.
Okay, I will. roll again.
Imya is.
I'm still gonna try and
So,
roll. No, so
are
roll to
you
see if I
gonna?
stop. That's a 12.
You can see him pulling the trigger. Do you want
No,
to
that's
get
so.
in the way?
So this is me trying to stop. By the way, this is me rolling for bloodthirsty. So I don't want to.
I do not think you get to unbloodthirst this quickly.
Okay, okay. In which case, that's a success to hit. If.
He'll try pushing his arm away.
Is that gonna
If
be
you
wrestling?
do this, there is every chance that shot will hit you.
It's happened before, and the guy we were playing with got very upset about it.
Just died too.
He almost had like 1 hit point left.
God damn it.
But that was with a
All right.
different gun though. That was with the Dragoon.
All right,
He won't push his arm
tries
away.
pathetically to dodge, but you know it can barely move. So
Okay, we'll hit location. I'm guessing. That's
Mhm.
8 again. No, that's 9. Sorry, 9. I can't do maths.
yeah,
So
that's
set
the
to maths.
body.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Alright. I'm trying to find the Old West book, but I can't. So I'm just gonna say it's 2D. 6.
2D plus. Well, yeah, it's either 2D or 2D plus 1.
Yeah, it's the
Right,
Roman terms. I think
6
it's 2D. Yeah, 6.
chest.
Which is doubled because it's
Health
piercing.
roll for him.
Where is the Old West book? Why did you get rid of the motorcycle?
You hit him, but he's still going, kind of screaming and struggling to kick backwards.
Imya's gonna go to
The other guy is kind of gurgling with a shovel stuck through his guts.
Brilliant.
Carl puts an end to him with the cleaver. We hear some gruesome hacking noises.
Mm-hmm.
Imya's gonna go to Isaiah and calm him down.
How?
Mm,
What do you say to him? This guy you
Isaiah's
don't trust.
just Isaiah is in the grip of extreme bloodlust at the moment. If he
We
does
need
not
him
think
alive for
the fight is
information.
over.
just keep him alive for a bit more so we get what we need, and then you can kill him.
Imyo, you sense more danger.
From where?
Isaiah.
No, you're guessing it's a bit to the north of the farm.
Oh.
You
He's gonna turn towards there and nudge Isaiah towards it to look.
Isaiah's probably busy firing again.
Can I roll bloodlust now?
No, the guy's
Okay.
not dead.
No, and was Imi's words not good enough?
I didn't think so.
Okay, in which case I'm on bloodlust. Wrong to hit even, my bad. That's 14, which is success by 1.
The
Hit location.
guy is screaming, "No!"
12
Damage or to hit.
damage. No, that's so I succeeded
Hit
by 1 to
location.
hit. So it's 14 hit location, which is body again, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know. Is it body?
It is.
Okay. 6.
somehow, guy still makes his health roll.
Fucking hell. Is he even...
He cannot. He's not dead yet. He's
Oh my-
still screaming
oh
and
my
waving his stump arm that's bleeding.
Has he not bled out
You
yet?
know, if you leave him, he'll bleed to death. But you know.
No, I know, but you know, it's like I provided a
But you're
reason
still.
why he does it.
You haven't emptied the gun yet, so.
And I provided a reason for why he's why he has bloodlust, and this is playing right into it.
Ymir turns to Isaiah. We got something more pressing right now. Get ready.
I
Is that
assume
enough?
he's firing while that talking's going on.
I mean, he has to reload as well because you know it's like so it's a second in between, which I forgot to do.
Mm-hmm.
So, is that enough for me to roll bloodlust now? Please.
No.
Oh. Okay, roll to hit. That's that's not a 10.
I told you bloodlust would cost you.
Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. That's a 10.
Oh.
Does he succeed in a dodge?
Dodge when he's crippled.
The
He's
fuck?
crippled. He's at -4 from the last. Just damn it, no, he doesn't manage to dodge at all.
Okay, hit location for...
With what he's rolled over onto his stomach and is trying to curl into a ball.
So that's a 9. That's his arm again, isn't it? Or is that percent mass? 9, hit location.
I believe that's chest.
Actually, same for the chest because there's no penalty to it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's a chest, yeah?
9 is torso, yeah.
Okay. 6 damage again. My god.
See if he dies.
Is he gonna die this time?
Nope.
Oh, for God's sake! How is this guy still alive?
He has a health of 12. There's a slightly more than 50% chance he'll make it.
Does he have
Although
any
he's
minuses
bleeding
to it?
out at this point. Like,
Does he
he's
have-
gonna die if you leave him, but he's still screaming right now.
Yeah, does he have no minuses to his health roll then? Is he not
No,
in shock or anything?
not for that. No, he is in shock. That's why he's not dodging. He's just not dead yet.
Okay, fuck
Once you
off.
get him to minus, health times
5.
5, he'll be dead for sure, but you haven't got him there yet.
That's a 15, that is my score. And I didn't say I was aiming for chest, so hit location. That's a 4. That's hand, isn't it?
Actually, no, I think that's the head.
Oh, please. Finally kill this guy.
Brain,
Oh, that'll do.
brain.
That's good enough. Come on, 2 6s. 7. Ah,
For damage.
yes.
Alright.
Come on, he's dead now, surely. It's 5 times 2, that's 10 damage to the brain. Come on.
You hit him in the head. Yeah, it's -2 for the
Yeah,
skull,
so
though.
it's 5 in total. 7 minus 2 is 5. So it's 10 after modifiers.
Rolls a fucking 6 on his health. He's unconscious, though.
Oh, fuck. So he's not screaming anymore.
He's not screaming anymore,
So
and you
don't need to-
suspect he's probably gonna bleed to death. You can stop shooting now
Oh,
if you
thank
want.
Christ, I do. Do I need to roll for it or not? Please say no.
No, I'm gonna say you're quite sure unless someone helps him, he's gonna die.
Okay. Alright. Well, that gun's only got 1 bullet left.
Carl picks up his cleaver, moves towards him.
I holster the pistol I was using, I draw the other one.
Oh my.
I don't shoot him, I turn around and face whatever Imi was saying about.
Alright.
God.
As you're turning around, a shot comes at him, who has danger sense and can try to dodge.
Alright. Probably gonna fail. Yep, that's a fail.
No.
I would turn into a spider, but I don't know if I can do that.
Oh wait, didn't you already?
No, I turned back.
Okay.
when they were all down.
What are you wearing on your torso?
I think it's the equivalent of leather armor.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just hides, isn't it?
You take
Yeah,
8 points of damage to the torso.
Ooh, that's
I'm
double this one,
down.
isn't it?
Need to roll for
Uh,
stun for sure.
oh no, I'm not down. Okay.
Oh, this has gone horribly, horribly wrong. We're all gonna
9,
die.
10, 10.
Alright, yeah, you're conscious, but you're crippled. And you'll have -4 on whatever you do the next turn.
Alright.
Alright, I assume Isaiah's reloading?
No,
Let's see.
so I said
He's got his other pistol out.
yeah, he's got his other pistol out, which still has all 6 rounds in it. And it's in a cavalry holster, so he can, no minuses to draw on it. Does he see where the shot came from?
Yeah, now that you're looking, you can see them. They've appeared to have circled back around, like another 4 of them.
Okay. Does he recognise the sound of the shot? Is it distinctive?
You've heard it many times in the Civil War battles. It was somebody's, probably one of those ubiquitous, like, Colt Army 44s.
Okay, so it's not, the same sort of weapon that he uses then.
You've heard it plenty.
Okay,
You,
it's just generic gunfire. It's not a Whitworth
I mean, you recognize that it's a pistol shot and not a,
rifle.
rifle.
Okay, that's fine. How far away are they?
They're about 20 yards out now.
Okay, that's within pistol range, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. I will aim for the chest of one of them, the nearest one.
20 yards is -6.
Oof, okay. That's
A couple other shots ring out. Yeah, why don't you make a dodge, I say?
so I failed my shot, but I shall dodge. Dodge. So that's is it move or speed? +3.
It's half. Wait,
No, because the parry is half, isn't it?
It's speed plus 3.
For dodge.
Yeah, basically speed
+1
plus
for
3.
combat.
Okay.
You
So
have combat reflexes.
I do.
That's another one.
Okay, so that's need to be 10. I do. No, I don't. Ah, 11.
Oh, no.
We all die here.
That'd be embarrassing.
Well, it was fun playing
You
Isaiah.
have leather coat on.
No, I
Okay, so you
don't.
take.
I don't have any leather armor.
No.
Just got a shirt. I take a lot of damage to the chest, yeah. I'm already at minus hit points. I've already lost some hit points as well from the fucking roof.
Yeah. Alright. He hits you. Why, Steve? Why? Lucky he gets you in the arm, left arm.
Which is the one I've already hurt. Great.
That's 5 times 2. Anyway, your arm's definitely crippled now.
Okay, so how much damage do I take?
I don't think you can take more actual damage than crippling it. So
Okay,
you took probably 2 points, but it's crippled.
okay.
Roll health to see if you're stunned.
Will do. Come on, health. Got shit health, but it's... yeah, that's good enough. That's success by a fair bit. That's 7.
Alright.
Success by 5. Yeah.
You'll have a significant minus on whatever you do.
Even though I succeeded the stun, I still have a minus, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Injuries will always give you a minus up to minus
Stun
4.
is if you can act for the next turn.
Yeah, right, okay. Fair enough.
Well, Imian wants to turn into a spider and run away, go into the freaking house,
Alright.
and then prop up his gun once he's in a good position.
One of them was shooting at you and just like
What?
he has no idea what happened.
Where the fuck did he go?
Disappeared basically.
I was shooting that boy. Where'd he go?
Isaiah probably doesn't even fucking know what happened either.
No, I was there turned around and got shot.
Fred sticks his head around the corner and shoots at one of them. Kind of dark, but he hits. One in the foot. Almost point in rolling this. The guy's foot is certainly crippled. Possibly blown off.
Please blown off.
36 damage to the... Yeah. You hear a scream and a thump.
Good. Good.
Alright, Emilia, you're crawling towards the house.
Yeah, it's a spider. So it's probably gonna take me extra long.
There's some grass, but yeah, your move goes down.
He can jump though, can't he? He jump further than he can
Yeah, you can do a good jump, but you know, it's a good jump for
It's
a
the-
spider his size.
Yeah, it's still gonna take a while though.
It's like a 6-foot jump or something. Something like that.
Yeah,
How far away from the house was he? Like 50
not
feet?
far.
Not that far, probably.
Okay.
I was gonna say
So
10
when
yards, so like
when
30
Isaiah
feet.
shot at them, he was speaking to them. You said they were 50 yards away.
Oh no, from
No,
the
no,
barn.
no. I'm
50
talking.
yards from the barn.
I'm talking about Emilia, not.
Yeah. So when the first set, when Isaiah shot at them, you said when they were talking to Imya, you said they were 50 yards away.
No, those are different guys. Those guys are all dead.
Okay. As
These
he
are
moves.
these are the guys that came around from the back. There
Okay.
were 4 of them.
Right, and Imya's moved since the first Lazzy.
I mean, he's had one turn.
Okay.
Turned into a spider. He's moved once. Now it's Isaiah's turn.
Alright. Is there any cover anywhere nearby that you can get to?
You could take cover behind the house, like where Fred is. It would be hard for both of you to shoot from there, but you could run around the other side. Try to go up on the roof, go in the house. I don't know.
No, he'll go in the house, and so he's already pre-scouted the house. So he'll find the room with a window that faces where he thinks the guys are.
Alright.
He'll take
Yeah,
a
you
look
see
at
one going by a window. Go ahead and make a stealth roll. See if he
That's with -4.
can even notice you. He probably won't because it's dark.
It's with -4. Did you say?
No.
Okay, that is a 12. Nope, 9 even. My bad. Success by 6. 7.
Alright. Yeah, you see one of them with your vision going by a window. You could easily open fire on him, and he's only 10 feet away.
Okay. I will aim for the chest with the pistol. Ooh, that's
Are
a
you
14.
aiming or just firing?
Yeah, I said aim at his chest with the pistol.
Okay.
That's a 14. Success by 1.
Alright.
Roll some damage.
Fred is reloading this turn.
That's 7 damage.
And yeah, you have reached the porch.
Alright, he's going to
7 damage to
Transform.
what?
Chest.
Alright. Is wearing a duster. No, not.
So since Imi is there, he's just gonna turn back into a human and head into the house and hide, find a window. Well, basically do the same thing as Isaiah, find a window to shoot.
It's gonna take you a bit. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
Fred's turn. Or their turn. It's their turn.
This, yeah, they are firing towards your window, but you're not sure how well they can see you.
Okay. Does the window give me cover?
Yes,
Okay.
I assume you're crouched or whatever.
Yeah. Or lean up against it. Or something.
No, one of the bullets whizzes past you, but the other one just like plunks into a wall a ways away.
Okay.
They apparently cannot see you as well as you can see them. You see Carl come up behind one of them, though.
Oh God, no, not again.
So the one that I hit, is he dead, sorry? Or is he still standing?
He dropped.
Okay.
The other two fired into the window you fired out of. You're not sure if he's stunned or dead or what, but you're sure he's badly hurt.
Yeah.
Alright, Carl just lops the guy's head off. And now there's one. He's starting to run. Isaiah, you're in a good place to shoot at him.
I will do. I will take. I'll take a second to aim. The thing is, I can't find the Old West book to find the aim bonus for the Remington. That's the only thing.
I would give it at least well, like
2 or 3.
the pistol.
Yeah.
It's not very high. Yeah, maybe a 3.
Okay. So yeah, I'll take a second to aim. My headshot is -5. How far away is he? What's the range penalty?
He's not far.
So, no penalty.
No, probably like a -1 or something. Let's see.
Just want another member of the head of his chest.
-2.
-2. So that's -7 plus 3. It's going to be -4. So that's 11. No, I'm going to aim for his chest. Fuck it. Center mass.
Alright.
I don't want to risk an 11. It's a good thing I didn't, because that's a success by 2. Got 15. Yeah, I'm not going to risk that 11.
He's trying to dodge for sure. Well, shit, he succeeds.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Missed with that shot.
Far again. After taking a second to aim, that's 14. Success by 1.
Yep, a success by 0 because he's a little bit further away now. But a success by 0 is a success.
Does he dodge?
See? No, he does not. He's staggering from the first hit.
Oh my god.
Does not succeed.
Okay. In which case, that was a 4. I thought that was a 1. Oh well. That's 6 damage to his chest. Fuck's sakes. What's me in the 6s tonight?
I mean, it hurts.
That's still going to be like
So
10 damage.
Did you? Yeah.
Chest. Center mass.
Oh my god, he makes his health roll again. What is it with these fucking guys? He makes his stealth roll, but he has hit the ground hard, and Carl just walks up to him and you hear chopping noises. I don't know if you want to watch.
No, Isaiah's not that.
Carl is just going at it like he's a guy in a butchery, just whack, 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 throws the head off and heads over to the other guy you're not sure if you killed or not. You hear more gruesome noises.
Yeah, that's fine. Isaiah's bloodthirsty, but he's not that sort of person. He doesn't watch.
Carl is clearly bloodthirsty.
Oh yeah, Carl's quite
So I'm
dangerous.
guessing none of them are alive. But
Nope.
were they cowboys or were they?
Yeah, they were definitely cowboys.
Okay, so the red bandanas.
Yeah,
That's annoying.
you recognized the ones that came up the front anyway, because you bumped into them earlier in the day. Apparently, they thought they would send their friends around the back, but it didn't work out quite as well as they hoped.
Mhm.
Although Imia and Isaiah are in rough fucking shape.
I mean, I'm only half health,
Yeah,
to be fair.
I mean, that's painful.
Oh, I know.
I'm at 2.
Fucking hell.
I'm
So,
like on my last leg.
Yeah, Fred looks at Isaiah. It's like, I could try first aiding.
you're any good at first aid?
I mean, I've stitched up men before.
So have I. Don't know
He
if I'm
patches up Imya enough to stop the blood loss and give you 1 hit point back.
He'll thank Fred.
What's his first aid skill?
Fred, probably 13. He does a workman-like job.
See, I've got 13 as well, so I don't know if I'll let him do it if I'm gonna try it myself.
Well, he was clearly hoping Imya would work on Isaiah.
Ah,
Yeah, left arm was just hanging
Now
down.
that he's barely up and about. Barely.
Barely. 3 points.
Fred shrugs and tries to splint the arm.
Oh, mine, yeah?
Yeah,
Can I help him? Can I roll as well?
no.
Oh.
Nobody succeeds by a lot, so. Fucking hurts, though. He gets you into a sling. I'm getting sick of those guys, says Fred.
I must admit, I've not had much to do with them, but I'm getting tired of them as well. Yeah, yeah. What the fuck have I got myself caught up in exactly?
You see Carl dragging the heads over to his graveyard.
oh god.
So, Isaiah's thing is still
Hey,
by the way.
oh. We got anyone that can keep these things from rising from the dead anymore, says Carl.
I can try, but I don't think I'll be able to.
You think cutting off the heads is good enough, he says. I could put them on spikes.
Might want to try burning them.
Maybe.
No, that
What if
won't
I
be
buried
first.
What if I bury the heads in this hole and the bodies in this hole? So.
No. You burn them, Carl. Just burn them.
Alright, I guess I can use the barn for that, he says.
Wait, what? No, don't burn the barn down.
Burn them outside.
That's the best way to get a good fire going. I don't have wood for
Well, what you
burning
do
people.
is you go and
So.
get some hay out of there. You go find some wood. Yeah?
No, I'm not a lumberjack, says Carl.
God.
But if you bring the wood, I will do it.
Are you able to kill them folks? They come back alive again.
I mean, he starts splitting the heads in half.
Oh, God.
And then he starts delimbing the bodies.
Isaiah
After he's
doesn't watch.
dragged
Isaiah doesn't watch.
Neither does Imya.
You can hear Carl making up a song to himself where he's talking about the arm bones go into this hole.
The neck bone's connected to them.
Yeah, basically. The jaw bones go into this hole, you hear?
You split the head off the neck with this knife.
Yes, his song continues as you hear just gruesome chopping noises coming from the darkness.
Okay, Amy's just going into the kitchen then.
So,
Jesus fuck, says Fred.
just a quick thing. Isaiah's sting is still there. It's not gone away.
Hmm?
Isaiah's thing is still there, hasn't gone away. Alright, as
No, it's still there.
okay.
Still there.
Okay. So he will enter the kitchen as well. Sit down. Start to clean his guns.
Hope that's the last of them, says Fred.
So do I.
Agreed. Uh,
I don't know that I like living in a place with a mass graveyard outside, says Fred.
neither do I, honestly.
I mean, how have you not been overrun by the undead? 'Cause I've seen them rise firsthand.
I think Carl might be onto something with just burying their parts in different holes, but I don't know that I can bring myself to do that, says Fred.
No, I reckon we should just burn them. That way there ain't nothing come back.
Yeah. Carl said he kept the heads for burning.
Right.
Oh God.
Does anyone notice?
Notice what?
Look.
Yes, probably. Go ahead and describe it to me.
So in the center of Isaiah's forehead, where he once had a scar, there is what looks like an alligator eye, just in the center of his forehead, and it's it looks like a normal alligator eye. It's got the green and the vertical slit per pupil and everything, except it's like 2 or 3 times larger. It takes up almost his entire forehead.
Amy looks visibly confused.
Fred is eyeing it.
Ba-dum-ts.
Isaiah,
Yeah.
you know you have an extra eyeball right now, right?
Oh, that. Yeah. I was gonna get around to asking y'all about that.
You're gonna ask us about it?
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna ask if anyone's had anything physically change about them recently, like in the last couple months, half a year, since the
Yeah, a lot of
dead men
people
started walking.
have gotten faster, tougher, says Fred.
Right. Yeah, what you had done? What's changed about you?
Well, when this whole thing started, I've been able to actually communicate with spirits. And as you've probably seen before, I could transform more recently.
Yeah, I did. I saw something. Yeah.
He didn't see much, really.
I mean, he would have seen his heat signature just go, wouldn't
Yep.
he? So he saw something.
Yep, just not much.
Yes. Yeah. This this thing. Yeah, a while back, I uh I was traveling north-ish, northeast, and yeah, I felt like something flew up and bit me in the head, and I woke up one day just not where I was, and I had this here eye on me, but yeah, I sort of closed it and did my best to forget about it until this fight happened, and yeah, something sort of spoke to me, told me that I am a host for it, and that it is the eye itself, and it not only can I see through it, I can I can sort of see different things through it, see it differently. Would he know what the thing is? Would he know it's infra?
I don't think so, no.
Okay. Yeah, I can. I could see shit in the dark, but not great detail though. I could see those things out there. That's they're kind of red, yellow. That's about it though.
He's confused. You can see colors.
Yeah, yeah. It's. I could see cowboys out there against like a blue black kind of background, and they were standing out like yellow red sort of colors.
I
Amy
guess that's
shrugs.
not any weirder than turning into a spider, says Fred.
Maybe he can see the spirits of living things, but then he would be seeing the spirits in everything.
Can I see?
Fred
So even
shrugged.
inside, can I still see it?
Hmm?
Even inside, can I still see them? Can I see Emir and
Yeah.
Fred like that? Yeah, I can even still I can still see it right now.
I have good night vision, says Fred, but not that good. None of you
Yeah,
have lit a lamp yet, so it's dark in here.
yeah. I don't really know. Like, I can't see detail. I can't tell which is which, apart from the fact size difference.
Well, shoot him first if you gotta shoot someone, says Fred.
Yeah, I'll make sure I do that. How does Emir
Never
respond?
mind. He's he's not gonna respond at all. He's just like, okay, never mind.
Carl comes in dripping with gore, carrying the cleaver.
Oh
I
god.
think they're sorted, he said. I lit the pieces of head on fire.
Carl, please tell me you didn't light the barn on fire as well.
Uh, no, should I?
No. How? What? How did you light the heads on fire then?
I broke our wagon to pieces, built a fire, he says.
Yes, sighs.
There was no wood, he says. He told me not to do it to the barn.
And then you told us go get wood, and we was going go get wood.
Too late now, he says, sadly.
Let's hope the sheriff doesn't ask about this.
I mean, you ain't gonna
Ask
ask. We
about
won't
what?
tell him.
The huge new mass graves, says Fred.
I mean, if we don't tell him, he won't know.
I think we should not tell him, says Fred.
I think we should now tell him if you don't ask.
I will tell him if he asks, then, says Carl.
No, Carl, you just don't
If
talk
that's
to
Oh,
what
him
you
at
want.
all. No, Carl, just don't. Fuck it. Oh, I'm tired. My arm hurts. I cannot be bothered to speak to you right now. We will discuss this in the morning.
What if
yes.
there are more of them, says Fred.
And Carl will kill them, I assume.
Good point.
In the morning, we should probably go see the doctor.
Agreed. My arm hurts. I
Uh,
might shoot one arm.
Alright. Make me perception checks.
Oh no. That's a success by perception.
5, 11. Success by 5.
Success by 7.
Okay. You both see out the broken window. You can't exactly see the next farmhouse from here because the cattle ranch, because they're spread out quite a bit, but you can see fire and flames coming
God.
from miles away.
Mm-hmm. Isaiah says
Well,
it in
Terran
red
started.
letters. There
Guess
you
they
have
tried to
it.
tell him no one too many times, says Fred.
Yeah. Carl, what's your story? I've not heard yours yet. Heard these other two, kind of, a little bit.
I don't really tell my story, says Carl.
And why is that?
Mm,
Why is that?
many memories lost, he says. I spent 6,000 years in the fighting pits. I do
It's,
not remember much aside from my time there.
you spent, sorry, you spent how long? Tends to,
6,000 years, he says.
tends to threaten him, yeah. Like, is this guy for real?
Well, he sure believes
There's
it, says Fred. And as you've
there's
seen,
I
he's
dare to
interesting.
believe her. And a shovel.
Sorry, what was Emmy trying to say?
there seems to be another race that came with the change along with Terran. I don't know how different they are from us.
Right.
Oh, much, he says. I met that Terran fella.
When?
When?
Yeah. About 6,000 years ago?
No, no. Carl shrugs. Doesn't look like he wants to answer.
Okay. Well, thank you, Carl.
6,000 years fighting will make a man a bit strange, says Carl.
Yeah, I spent about 10 years fighting that. I've seen that make people strange, let alone 6,000 years.
Yep. Anyway, so got the parts all buried. Heads are burning. Anything else you guys need?
All that I can think of.
Alright.
Some rest.
Carl goes to his room. Alright, everyone taking a rest?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Isaiah will go to bed.
Alright, why don't we take a quick break here?
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Yes, sounds good.
Put back all my fatigue points, and I can't get my freaking hit points back until we go see the doctor.
I think you can get one back, but it's speak of levels,
Yeah,
I don't remember.
you get one.
Okay,
One
sweet.
per day, essentially, I think.
Sweet. Oh dear. That was a terrible fight.
Mm.
I'm going to never follow you into battle again.
You're the one who freaking went and got all bloodthirsty and went to freaking kill someone. I tried to stop him, tell him there was something dangerous.
I tried to stop once. I failed it. Crit fail, I think.
Yeah.
So don't you blame me.
Oh, I'm definitely blaming you.
At least Demi's blaming Isaiah anyway.
If only they had their horses, then I would have them freaking kick them off and trample them.
You would have had to convince them first, though.
No, it's animal control. I
Oh,
directly control them.
oh, nice.
It's 5 points for 3 horses,
Mhm.
so I would have used 2 of my points and 3 from my necklace. Perfect. I wouldn't have gone on unconscious from the lack of
Fatigue.
uh yeah.
Nice, nice.
I should probably take uh some necromancy spells.
Yeah, now Darren's not here.
Yeah, one for I think exorcism is necromancy.
Mhm. We don't know when Christian's getting back, do we? So maybe take some healing spells.
Yeah.
Just like even if it's like just one. Just saying.
If we take some if we get some downtime, he'll probably start going to his tribe and get some final rest as listed in healing. Okay, I have to go in healing.
Yeah, that's gonna be very helpful. That's what Darren used to do for free. Wait until you see how much fatigue it takes. Like 12 points, I think. 5 points.
Light and darkness. Wait, divination. Uh,
You just search for final rest.
okay, healing.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
okay. Final
So,
rest. Okay, 20, 20 points.
per use, yeah?
Per body, I
Yeah.
think.
Nice. Yep, Darren could do that shit for free. That was his one use, basically. And now he's not here.
I don't have spirit empathy yet.
You can try if
It's,
you have it.
you say you don't have yet?
Uh, give me a second.
It's quite
That's a
possible they won't come back given what Carl did to them.
Is that an advantage? I think it is. So
What,
I think
final
after today
rest?
we should take some downtime.
Oh, so that's spirit empathy.
There's animal, plant, and spirit empathy.
Okay.
Those are the three empathies. And regular empathy.
Yeah.
I have regular, I think, which I don't know where it is.
Alright. You get woken up in the morning to Fred making some food.
So Isaiah doesn't, because of he has needs less sleep. So he's up quite early.
Alright, well, nothing happens while you're up.
No, he takes time to repair his guns and try and use his arm a little bit. It's
Fred gets a critical success on breakfast.
It's nice.
Delicious.
It is delicious.
So someone's been.
While you're eating, the sheriff shows up at the door.
Oh shit.
So, talk to Terran, and he's going to leave the town alone for now.
That's good.
He wants to meet with you and Barnabas, he says.
Did
He's
he
at the
point at
town
any?
right now. He's demanding all the land that was cattle land and buffalo land be his, and that we no longer slaughter them. I didn't see much choice but to accept, he says. And he's already taken care of the ranchers who said no.
Yeah, we saw some of his handiwork last night.
Yeah. I have no doubt he could level dodge, he says sadly.
Indeed.
What he's doing will level dodge, though.
So, quick thing. Isaiah closed his eye early on,
Okay.
so that's no longer open.
Maybe.
Okay.
You find that you don't have control of that.
Oh, okay. So he will also say to the sheriff, so I did mention to you I might know, man, about, planting tobacco around here.
I would probably talk to Imia's tribe, he says.
Yeah, I meant on an industrial scale. You know, transition dodge from cattle and buffalo to tobacco.
I don't know if it would grow in Dodge.
Make something up.
It grows on the East Coast.
Make something up. Just say yes. Because 'cause it ties into his
Felt that
backstory. So the reason for him to go home.
It's an idea, says the sheriff. We could look into it. But
There's a chance actually.
as things stand, the town, even if we tried, like this might be the end of it. The slow death, he says.
Okay, so
Which,
where are we right now?
incidentally, is how Dodge died IRL.
Hmm? Which setup?
I said, which is what happened to Dodge IRL.
Yeah, killed all Buffalo, didn't they? And then what they left.
Something like that, yeah, and the town just kind of faded away.
Hmm.
Alright, what are you doing?
Amy is doing something. Or
I'm
both of
just
them.
looking at the freaking tobacco stuff.
Oh,
We're in the Midwest or more towards the Mid East.
yeah, it's a huge thing here still. We've got Philip Morris, and yeah,
So where are we in relation to general area?
you're far away from that.
Okay.
I think it's mostly an East Coast thing, but I don't
So
know.
there is a chance, not a big one, but there is a chance.
Anyway,
It's not really good ground to grounds to do it, but
So for story purposes, it does grow south of our map.
yep,
Yeah, just for story purposes. So could it grow here?
you're not sure, but you could try becoming a farmer here to see.
Could I take a trip home and ask someone that might know?
Home?
Yeah, home.
Which home?
Real home. Down south of this map.
Yeah,
Could I ask someone that might know? You know, backstory wise, because it's
you can ask. Yeah,
okay. Might write that to them.
yeah, that might work.
Okay.
well, I'll ask my tribe if they have any knowledge on this. Seeing from our injuries, we'll be stuck here for a while before we can do anything.
Yeah,
Does the
too bad none
sheriff?
of us know how to heal, says Fred.
Does the
Yeah, the
sheriff
sheriff.
say anything? Because injuries. What?
The sheriff is looking at you. Yeah, he's like, I got a couple of questions.
Oh, far away then, sheriff. Far away.
I can't help but notice that you're growing quite the corpse garden out there.
I mean, Carl does like to tend to his plants just a little bit.
I mean, I counted what 8 fresh graves. He says. Let's see,
Yeah, there's
one for each limb, the torso, and the head.
which he burnt as well. Fucking hell.
So like 7. Yeah. Anyway, 7 large graves. He says that are fresh. I didn't see Carl about.
Yeah, yeah, it's probably a good idea if you just steer clear, Carl.
He looks at a bloody footprints walking off the Carl's room.
Oh no, we didn't manage to pay that yet,
Nope, because nobody's that way inclined.
and we're all freaking injured.
Yep,
We're almost
apart from
dead.
Fred.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
so
what happened?
we had some unwanted visitors that Carl took care of.
Remember those idiots from yesterday, says Fred. They decided to bring some friends. God damn it, says the sheriff. You know they're gonna come back with more now. I can
Yeah.
understand that you had probably no choice, he says, but
Can someone please just explain their problem with, what, us? Why do they keep coming here? Why do they go
well,
after Floyd and what, Jacob, you say?
Yeah, that's right. But we've all helped kill some of them, so they aren't real fond of just us as a group. Pat's his badge.
Right. How many of them is left?
Should be about
I know.
160, 170.
No, it's more than that. It's 180.
No.
If it's just the ones we've killed, there's 180
Total, I
left.
think there are
No, if
170 left.
we're the ones that
There's
are
also
killing
those
them,
that Jacob killed.
I mean, yeah, it's still about 180. If it's just the ones
Yeah,
we've killed, and I mean Dodge Rangers,
pretty much. Yeah.
there's 180 left.
Yeah, there's only 180 left, says the sheriff.
I'm sorry, only?
Yeah, he looks kind of sarcastic. He scowls. I try to keep them out of trouble in the town, but it's very hard for us to keep them out. You understand?
Yeah,
The
I
more
do.
of them that turn up dead, the more that will come looking for them.
Yeah, alright.
And your graveyard out there is starting to get kind of scary.
Yeah, I mean,
Was that burning heads that I came past?
yeah, it was.
Heads that have been chopped in half?
Yep.
I don't understand Carl, but at times
I mean, his heart was in the right place. Unlike the hearts of them men that he probably ripped out and ate or some shit.
Possibly 8, says Fred.
Yeah.
The sheriff just looks at the bloody footprints and shakes his head. So what about my nephew and niece, he says.
oh no.
Yes. Who?
He starts shaking like, oh fuck.
Who you talking about, Sheriff?
My niece and nephew who were staying here.
You can ask Carl that.
I've been here a couple of days now, and I ain't seen half my head on niece and nephew. The only people I've
Amy's
seen
gonna
is
call
Carl and
Carl.
us.
Carl does not appear.
Fuck.
He looks at him, yeah. Well, you know what's going on, so where are they?
Go on in there, tell him.
He sighs. Carl let them get captured by the cowboys.
What?
That's why we wanted to leave when Terran was here to go get your relatives.
Well, go get them, he says. What the fuck? You just sat here? When the hell did you know about this?
I say I know
Didn't-
turns and looks at Ymir as well.
Didn't Darren tell you when he told you about Terran?
No.
Nope.
Size. We knew as soon as we got back to Dodge.
And you didn't tell me?
I thought Darren did.
I was with you for like 3 hours yesterday.
He looks to Fred, some help, please.
Fred
Don't help him.
Fred is eating some of his delicious breakfast and just watching you.
We'll get on it. We just need some time to recover. Going like this is a death sentence.
Oh my god, he says, you're, oh my god, you're the worst.
You can blame Carl for this.
I mean, Sheriff, I have only just learned about this myself. So let me be the first to say I have no part in this. Just distance himself.
In your glares. Isaiah.
But in defense of my colleagues here, Yes, what happened to your niece and nephew is horrible, and we apologize, but they apologize for that. There was, however, a more pressing matter at hand, which is the destruction of Dodge and the deaths of quite a few more people. I believe that they probably weighed the lives of Dodge against the lives of your niece and nephew. I
Well,
don't
I'm
know.
sure they did, he said, but why did none of you tell me they were missing?
I only just found out. Sister back down again. Looking like middle school
Do you know
voices.
where they went? He says.
Up north,
Descriptive,
probably
says.
probably joined up with Anton too,
Who the
which
fuck is
I'm
Excuse
not.
me?
Who the fuck is Anton too?
Just out of character, that was where they were heading, right?
You don't know.
From
They went
what
north. Sorry.
I remember, we said something from the tracks. They went far and fast.
Yeah, they were heading north.
Yeah, north, which was where the freaking
Yep.
Chenye, which allied with Anton 2 are.
Yeah, they were heading northeast, weren't they?
Mm-hmm. They were headed towards that canyon with the cave system at the bottom.
Oh wait, so the cave system we were before?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. It's
That you all almost drowned in.
Indeed.
the cowboys or uh the Chenye?
You have no idea.
So the tracks
No
that
one
we
actually went to look at the tracks extensively, so I don't believe you followed them all the way to the canyon or anything.
no, just from the edge of the
No.
property.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
now it's been a while.
Okay.
You can still try to track, but there's a significant penalty at this point. Well,
So I did ask the chief to send someone out to ask some of their scouts if they seen any cowboy activity that could have been related to the kidnapping. So
get your
I'm
asses
just I'm
into
just gonna say in
town.
character what he wants to say. Um, our our tribe sent some scouts around, maybe, and I've asked to look if they've seen your relatives around. I'll go ask them if any of the scouts seen any of the cowboys.
Yeah, get your ass into town and see the doctor, and then get to work, he says.
Imya nods.
So,
I'll,
I assume that finding your niece and nephew is top priority rather than dealing with Terran and then whoever the fuck this Anton too is, correct?
I think Terran is happy for now. Yes, I will tell him there was an emergency and you needed to go take care of it.
Alright.
Barnabas and I will meet him.
And then you
Maybe
wanna.
Crassus, if we can find him.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he up and left. He hot-headed out of here.
He sighs.
I mean, that to me is desertion. If I was you, I'd just hang him. No, he doesn't. He doesn't say that. He doesn't say that. As much as I want him to, he doesn't. No, he doesn't say that. He doesn't. Yeah,
okay,
he
so
up and hot-headed out of here though.
I'll start making my way towards the village. I'll ask around. The chief should know something at least.
Be nice if we had a wagon, says Fred.
Yeah, that would be very helpful. Except, someone, he raised his voice, talking Cole Hills. Someone, sorta broke it up, using kindling for a fire so we could burn some heads.
Yes, you can see the quartered skulls lying there.
He's not looking.
The sheriff is, and you hear him sound kind of sick. Like maybe he
Starts
threw up in his
retching.
mouth a bit.
Just starts retching.
It's like, guys are fucked up.
Yeah, I'd just like to make that clear. That wasn't us.
God damn, he says. I mean, some of it was us, says Fred. Just
Yeah,
not all of it.
yeah, we didn't do all the dismembering and skull splitting and burning.
I'm afraid I did blow some guy's foot off, says Fred.
Yeah, I put a hole in a man's head and arm and chest. Quite a few in one man's chest. Quite a
Yeah,
few.
yeah, you shot that guy a lot, says Fred.
5 times, I think.
The one with no working arms.
Yeah, that's the one. The one that was the real threat.
Fred just shakes his head like, oh.
Enya
Bloodthirsty as
scowls at
well, so.
Enya scowls at Isaiah.
Yeah, Fred doesn't usually need like 6 shots, though.
No. It was Isaiah. He
Not
was rolling.
usually,
He was
no.
rolling sixes into the chest. So
Yep,
that's like 10 damage, not 5 damage. No, like 11 damage, 12 damage. I don't know how much DR his Duster gave him.
2.
2. 2, so that was 8 damage into his chest.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know that.
You didn't get him down to minus 50. I mean, he had like a 12 health.
Yeah.
So
Minus 60.
I just kept rolling well, and he wasn't at minus 60 hit points yet.
Yeah.
It's guns are like that, man. It's
Mhm.
it's weird.
Mhm.
Like, I know I told you I had an uncle that survived
Yes.
getting shot a lot.
Yes.
Granted, it must have been a small caliber, but somehow he made it out okay.
I mean, there's stories of people surviving shotgun shots to the head.
That's different. That's partly why Fred doesn't usually has kills, because he usually just goes for the chest, and
Yeah.
that rifle does 5d6
Yes.
times 2 after the armor. So
Is that it? 5d6.
I mean, the guy you shot with that gun.
His head just was boom.
All right, sheriff just says, "Take your horses, get your asses into town, and see the doctor, and then go find them."
And if we can't find them,
Go find them, he says.
alright.
So I guess we head off then.
Yeah, unless you want to do anything major in
before-
town, you can just swing by the doctor.
Yeah, Emil before going into town is going to his tribe.
Okay. The elders nod at you.
It seems Terran visited yesterday.
Yes, he was most polite, they say. Although he insists that we cannot survive on the animals any longer. But we think we can make it through.
Emil nods.
If not, we will just leave this land and go outside his range, I suppose. Dodge, though. The chief shakes his head. This is a huge blow to them.
Yes, it is. Have the scouts from North come back?
Yeah, no one really saw anything. There were some tracks that went into that canyon. The scouts had a bad feeling about that area, so they came back.
All
I
right.
think it is plagued with bad spirits or something.
Yes, I visited that canyon and there are some spirits over there.
Is there something you need?
Well, I needed information, but also it'll just this close. We've got attacked, and as you can see, I got my clothes are ruined, so I'll need some more traditional outfit.
Well, what happened? He says, shocked, and his eyes the drying blood. Didn't realize that was yours. Yes, he gestures at someone to get you some outfits. They bring you
So
two.
some outlaws decided to attack us during the night.
He sighs. Yes, the northern tribes are growing more bold as well. Be careful if you head north far, he says.
Yes, I know. Has the gathering of the clans come closer, or is it still too far in development?
We are having minor fights over territory at this point, he says.
Area nods.
I do not know if there will be peace because people are being pushed off their land by newcomers, like your green friend. We have seen his power. We cannot fight him. They shrug. If we cannot survive here, we will have to move.
Yes. Well, we'll see if we can do anything. Um, have you seen the Elders of the Healing faction? I have some questions about our plant growth.
Um, we have not had direct contact with them lately, he says.
So the the sheriff of Dodge thought of growing the plant called they called tobacco, which he just takes out some of his tobacco he has for his rituals. It's our regular healing herb.
Yes, yes, they're familiar with it.
Have you have you been able to grow some here, or is it too
we have
dry?
we have grown some, but not a great deal, he says. It is a bit dry. Uh, Potentially it could work, but we are not used to farming the way that these men do, he says.
He nods.
It damages the land, he says, when you treat it that way.
That it does.
But we must survive, so perhaps we have some hard choices to make.
Yes. Well, thank you. I'll go see the sheriff now.
Alright. The other folks were just waiting for you back at the farm, I guess.
Isaiah's been writing a letter, which I'll send to you, unless you want me to read it.
No, you can just send it to me.
Okay, I'm just finishing now. We can continue to off it if you want.
We're about to wrap it up anyway. So, yeah, you head into town, and unless you're doing anything specific, you just get some healing.
Yeah, he'll tell everyone the information he got. The scouts found a trail to the canyon of cowboys. He'll tell Isaiah their last experience with the canyon, the cave,
Mm-hmm.
and he'll tell if is the sheriff still there.
Yeah, the sheriff's in town waiting for you.
Yeah, he'll just tell both of them the key was progress with growing tobacco here, the difficulties they've come to. So
Well, perhaps we can teach them the right way to farm, he says.
So when Ymir like, oh yeah, so we had these difficulties in this cave, as they go, so none of you know how to swim. You're telling me that you went down there with how many bars, and none of you know how to swim.
Fred shrugs.
It's not like swimming is really
I
something that
mean,
comes.
three quarters of us couldn't read either, says Fred. So
Oh dear God.
Well, our people don't have a written language. I don't know how you people have one.
I'm not like
Seems
that tone, but
useless.
I'll let it slide now. I'm like a you people. It's all one people song. Under his breath. Under his breath.
He has good hearing.
Oh, I know. I know. I know. I say it doesn't.
Yeah, you can make a hearing roll if you wish. See what he's muttering. Fucking awful roll.
16.
Okay.
Success by none. Success by. Oh wait, actually, hearing I got a 17.
Alright,
So success by one.
you heard it.
He's not. He's not gonna say anything.
Fred just shakes his head, pulls out his flask, and then remembers he drank it all earlier. Yesterday.
Isaiah put out his carton of smokes.
Fuck, says Fred.
So pulls out a carton of smokes, toss one to Fred. I mean, it ain't whiskey, but
Thank you, he says.
takes out
All
his
right.
matches and strikes off his boot and lights his own cigarette and then Fred's.
Alright. Can you guys play a little bit late?
Yeah.
I can.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to get you down to that area and back.
Okay. Isaiah would like to go to a post office, a courier of some sort. Does the rail line go to anywhere near here?
No.
Okay, so it's going to be horseback probably quickest, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is there a horse messenger post office place anywhere?
Yeah, there's a place for that.
Okay, he'll go there. Oh God, what did I call the place?
Post office, I guess.
No. The place where he's from, the town.
Oh, I can't remember that.
I have it written. Just need to find it. There we go. Okay. Alright, so he gets there. Yeah? Hello.
Yeah.
So he gets to the post office. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning.
Morning, says the post office guy,
Post
who I
office.
don't think anyone has met before.
Nope. Can I have this letter sent direct to Anglebound?
Is that in the United States?
Yeah, it's just north of Gobble.
Yeah, we can get it there. You put it in an envelope, put the address on, and
Yeah,
that'll be a couple cents.
Oh, alright, sweet. Thank you. It's on the east bank of the river, where it curves, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
He fills out the envelope for you and has you check it.
Yeah, I assume it's alright.
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, it's addressed to Nathan McCraw.
Alright, sir, we'll send it on its way. It'll take a while, I'm sure. But it will get there.
How long do you reckon it's gonna take?
I mean, probably a couple weeks, he says.
Okay.
The mail courier don't come by here every day.
No, that's fine. Is there any way to insure the letter?
They do that now. I have no idea if they did it back then. There was this point where they served as a bank too.
Mm-hmm. It's in the old West book, but I can't find it. It's not in the folder anymore.
I'm gonna say yeah for a little bit more than
like $1 total.
It's more expensive to get that, but
Okay, he'll do that.
$1 is fine.
Okay. He will short for $1.
Man nods, takes your money.
How much money does he have?
Who?
Isaiah,
Your
we never
character?
discussed this.
I'll say it's like $150.
Okay. It's now less. I don't have the Confederate dollars anymore because Darren had them. Fred paid him with them once, twice.
Yeah. Oh, what an asshole. Alright. You doing anything before going to the doctor?
Nope.
We'll assume you're both at the doctor's now.
Okay. There is one place I'd like to go, but we can do that after the doctor, though.
Alright.
So we're at the doctor.
Doctor attempts to heal you both.
Oh no.
Good roll.
Are they male or female, doctor?
This doctor's man. He uses magic to. You both get 6 points back.
6.
Indeed, all of them if you had 6 or less.
I had 5, so yeah, 6. Back at full health.
I'm at 10. One shy from full.
You're feeling much better now. The wounds have closed, especially for Isaiah.
Isaiah's back to full health.
There's some scarring, but
Yeah, Scarron's fine. He's got scars on his head.
The doctor sends you on your way now.
Okay.
Oh, with that done, we should probably go see that cave.
Yeah, I'll go one more start and make just quick. You'll go to the general store. I would like to buy a shirt.
Fran is not there today.
That's
the
perfect.
other guy.
That's great, because there's one thing I'd like to do, and I really don't want to do it with a 14-year-old girl. I think you know.
No.
So, yeah, so how much is a shirt?
How much is what?
A shirt. Because his is a bit bloodied and got holes in it now.
$1 or something like that.
Okay, let's go with $1. So you got a replacement shirt. Sir, he loves his voice. Can I inquire into your, he looks around, getting quite nervous. Can I inquire into your gentleman's pictures?
Keep those in back, says the guy.
Right.
You know,
May I peruse them?
huh?
May I
Yeah,
peruse them?
That's what they're there for, I guess, he says. Not too many folks ask for them.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't intend to ask for money.
There's
There we
a
go.
small room here in the back where you can have a look.
Alright, he goes and has a look.
Is he looking for something in particular that we want to know about?
No, just women at the frontier. Anything Martin will like.
Oh, I mean, there's some stuff you're pretty sure he'll like.
Okay, he grabs a couple of the racier ones.
Alright. The guy gets you an envelope when you come out.
Do you, by chance, just do normal frontier landscape pictures as well?
No, says.
Alright, fine, thank you.
There's a photographer in town.
I'll go see them, thank you. How much are the pictures?
How many did you get?
2.
Yeah, it's like another $1.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, please don't tell anyone about this. I'm not sure the sheriff would love it.
No, don't worry, I ain't gonna tell no one. As long as you don't tell no one either.
I ain't seen nothing, he says.
What? Seen what? I ain't seen nothing. Alright, thank you, sir. He leaves hardly. Sweating profusely. Yeah, he heads off to
What
the.
what's what was that all about, sis Fred?
Oh, you don't need to worry yourself, Fred. Don't you worry. As the photographer just walks away from Fred.
All right. Uh, you guys feeling better? He says.
So Isaiah's not there. He's gone to see the photographer.
I don't know. Fred is like, what the fuck is he doing to him?
I don't know.
What? Why don't you go ask him?
Uh, sure. I'll try catching up with Isaiah.
Does Isaiah hear him coming up behind him?
Yeah, he has to move pretty quick to get up behind you, unless he's stealthing.
Is he stealthing?
No, he's not stealthing.
Isaiah walks
Yeah, you
quicker.
hear him.
He doesn't run, but he just walks quicker.
I mean, he catches up to you if he's running.
He'll start getting faster to catch up to him.
Isaiah doesn't run. He just hopes he gets the photographer before Isaiah catches him.
You don't want to run in those boots.
No.
No, he catches up to you shortly before you get there.
Just about to reach the handle. So.
Or you could both make me a health roll if Isaiah breaks into as much of a run as he can at the end.
No. He's just walking.
All right, Amy catches up. You hear
What are you
Fred back
doing?
behind you going, "What the fuck?"
What are you doing?
Yeah, meow. And he just goes into photographer.
God damn it. He, he's not gonna follow him in there. Like, he's just done with this.
Fred
Actually,
catches
no, he's
up.
gonna go in.
Fred
Fred and I are
catches
gonna
up.
head.
All right.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Fred eventually catches up with you, but you're walking into the place. So go ahead with what you're saying.
Fred and I are gonna go ahead, catch up, and he goes out.
Okay. So does he go into the photographer's with Isaiah? Or does he stay outside? Or?
Oh, so Imya did go inside just to tell Isaiah
Tell him what, sorry?
that Fred and him are gonna go up on ahead.
Okay. Alright, I'll catch up with you in a minute. It's fine.
Once he's out, he's just gonna tell Fred. Well, he said he'll catch up with us when he's done. Let's just make sure we got the right track.
Oh, that's fucking reassuring, says Fred. What is he doing?
I don't know. I think taking pictures.
Fuck, says Fred. Alright.
I mean, how long does the transaction take just to get some landscapes?
I think to make pictures with the
As he,
daguerreotype or whatever they were using, it's like a minute of exposure or more. Like, it takes a while to take one of those pictures.
okay. Has he got none in stock? Just general photos?
Yeah, no, he's got
Okay.
some landscape photos.
So how long does the transaction take? Do I come out whilst they're having this conversation? He's not just hanging around.
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. How much do
Doesn't
they
take
cost?
that long.
How much do they cost?
About $2. How many do you want?
2. So
Yeah.
4 total?
Yeah.
Okay. You boss still sitting here? I thought I was gonna catch up with you.
Fred just shakes his head. Are we going now?
Yes, we are. I thought, fuck. Boys, wasting time just sitting around here.
Well, let's go then. I'll head on ahead to find the tracks.
You want any help with that song?
I'm pretty confident in my skills, but if you wish,
You can both make tracking rolls if you want.
Okay. Come on, make a good roll. Nice and low.
Trail's kind of old.
11.
That's 6. Success by 10.
Success by 5.
Right, yeah, you think you picked up the trail, and indeed it leads into the canyon, which I don't think Isaiah's really been in.
No, Isaiah's never been
But
in it.
Ymir remembers it. It goes into the cavern with the lake.
And the bear.
And the fucking bear, yeah. So let's be careful before we head in.
Well, what's in
If
there?
they a lake, uh he turns to Fred, a portal to another time.
What?
Maybe.
Uh,
Oh,
uh,
I'm sorry, what? A portal to another time.
I don't understand. It seems like what Crassus said was that uh, down deep that cave was. You see, he doesn't quite understand it himself.
Does Anthony understand it?
From what I remember, it was just down that cave was directly a passage to Aeneris.
Okay.
That's true in a way, and I don't know that I'd call it directly, but yeah.
So he's trying to freaking say that, but he doesn't just understand anything of it, any of it.
All right, I'm assuming you hitched the horses outside, and there are
Yeah.
still there are less boats in here than there were before, but there's still one.
I was gonna say, yeah, so don't we need a boat for this lake?
Yeah, I don't suppose you know how to paddle, sister.
Let's
No.
see if they've crossed the lake before. There's no tracks leading out of it, right?
No,
So, I'm sorry, see if who crossed the lake before.
there are more footprints than you would have expected. Both.
Do I recognize them as boots or some like something else?
Or Isaiah even, because he got the better roll. Hey.
Say you think they might be like Darren's footprints. Some of these boot marks.
How does he recognize Darren's foot marks? Okay.
I mean, he's a tracker. He's seen Darren's footprints, hasn't
True.
he? Yeah, around the
So,
house and whatnot.
yeah,
He
years ago.
thinks these might be Darren and Samurai Bob's tracks. Some of them, anyway. Some of them
So,
are
very deep.
not. Yeah, Bob's
So,
are deep slunk. So
so, points him out. That looks like Floyd's footprints. And then they could be, y'all, Baal friend person's footprints.
They went down here.
Looks like they went in there.
If they went down here, they went all the way to Aeneris. Then
Did they? Why?
I'm not
Why?
sure actually.
Why'd they go that far? I mean,
uh,
Arnaz is a long way away. You know, it's
so do we
miles.
boat after him or what? So Fred.
Do we have a boat?
Do we have any? Do we have any proof that it's like? Okay, what Emia's trying to find is that if it's the cowboys they're looking for. So he's looking for the cowboy boots, and then uh, the tracks of the two captured people.
I mean, it's hard to make that out because there's a lot of tracks in here now.
Mm,
Can you roll again for it? See if he distinguishes them.
No,
Okay.
there's tracks on top of tracks. It's
Just a
kind
mess.
of hard to say. Yeah,
Okay.
some of them are India's tracks.
Oh my god, it's a Bolang situation again.
well,
I mean, you're sure that they went in here and apparently took a boat across. Both Darren and whoever they were chasing.
I guess we're going across then.
yeah. How many boats are there?
Just the one.
We can't fit all three over there then.
Can't we?
It's two per boat, from what I remember.
Is
You
it?
could try 3 per boat.
Anyone know how to use a boat?
Not
No,
really.
not really. Anyone know how to swim, Red?
Yeah, I can swim alright. Well, can't. I can float at least.
You want to go across and scout it out, Red?
Yeah, I guess.
Hey,
Should just.
no, we can all fit in here. Spider-Man, Red.
I mean, I might not be an intellectual, but can a spider walk on water?
I mean, some of them can.
I mean, there's this thing called surface tension I've been hearing about.
I
No one
think
has
the
any idea what the
spider.
fuck you're talking about.
Neither does Isaiah. He's smart, but he's not that smart.
I think the spider I transform into is it's a spider that specializes in jumping, not swimming. But I can try.
What? No, I just want you to sit on the boat as a spider. That way we'll all fit,
Oh,
Red.
all right. I'll turn into a spider and jump on the boat then.
Fred tries not to sit on you.
And fails. Roll.
Roll health,
Roll
which is at
dex.
a 3.
It's a
Alright.
fuck. Oh,
Isaiah, make a dex roll trying to paddle.
okay. Is it -4? Or
Unless you have boating or something.
nope, I don't have boating.
Oh,
Just
Fred does well.
scroll up, find my dex. That's. Oh, that's a fail by 2.
Fred manages to counter that out. You get about halfway across.
Roll again.
Really good.
Come on, be nice, dice. Oh, that's a crit success. That's 3 ones.
Nice.
Alright, you get across without any problems. Fred hops out of the boat. The other boats are here, Imia.
Alright.
They're- It's clear that more of them came across and no one went back, though. You
Okay,
took the
Imi
last boat.
turns back then.
Back where?
Well, into a human.
He turns back.
Yeah.
He looks into the boats if there's anything of notice.
Just the paddles.
Well, there's nothing of evidence here. Be careful. The tribe in here set up traps. I think they've rearmed them by since then.
Do you head down the tunnel?
Yeah. Imia's being very careful not to set off the traps.
Yeah, you.
Is Isaiah's third eye open?
Yep.
Okay.
Isaiah probably leads.
Yeah, why not?
I mean, Fred brought a
Actually,
lantern.
I could try going as my spider form and getting all the way there and deactivating once I'm at the other side. But if
That
it's a
seems like a good idea, but as you start heading down, you begin to believe this is not going to be a short trip. And running it the whole way as a spider would take you longer.
So am I running
You
stealth?
do it for a while. You don't come across any traps. You can roll stealth if you like.
Can I roll perception as well? That is a 10 for stealth. That's success by 6.
5, 6, 7. 7, I got a stealth of 12.
Actually, my stealth. Oh, success by 5, sorry. Can I roll perception?
Mm-hmm. What are you trying to perceive?
That's a 10. So success by 6. There's something I know is here. That's, sitting on the edge of the wall. At the wall, yeah.
I don't remember what you're talking about.
Can I just say it? Or do you
I'll
want
tell
me
you if it's still
to?
here.
Can I DM it to you instead, just in case?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Wrap up.
No, not. Oh my god. Autocorrect. Go away. There we go. I DM'd it.
Oh, yeah. No, that's not there anymore.
What? What? Oh dear. Okay.
All right. So you walk for a long, long way. How far do you want to go? These tracks are still going.
Oh.
Follow the tracks through them.
Yeah. Okay. We'll follow the tracks.
All right. It takes you about 6 hours, and then you come to a fork in the tunnel. There's both tracks going left and right. The same tracks in some cases.
Well, I know.
Looks like there was more traffic down to the right, though.
I think we should go right.
Isn't right where the bear is?
Oh, we've gone past that. The bear's before
Oh,
the lake.
oh yeah.
Yeah, all that stuff's gone.
Wait, the bear's gone.
Yep.
The bear got eaten by zombies.
Yeah, I think the right fork is gonna be better.
Yeah. Let's do that then.
All right, this
We gotta
doesn't take
erase
you
these.
nearly
Sorry.
as long, and you smell before you find it just body parts everywhere,
Oh,
blood stuck to the ceiling. Looks like someone set off TNT in the middle of a group of people.
uh, can we distinguish who they are?
You don't see anything wearing anything that looks like what Darren and Samurai Bob were wearing, but they're all in pieces. Like they got shredded. You find if you keep going, some more of them just kind of hacked to death.
Just sent you another message, Bob.
Mm,
Might be wrong, but
Yeah, there's another split in the
oh,
tunnel,
okay, my bad. Okay, sorry.
which you get to fairly quickly. There's one that goes right, one that goes left. It's like Darren went down both of them.
Well, so sorry. Just to go back a bit. Sorry, RP. What the? Where'd all this blood come from? Don't say people, 'cause I know it came from people.
Fred shakes his head.
Who would?
Must have been a bomb or dynamite or something. He says.
Who would be stupid enough to use dynamite in a fucking tunnel?
the cowboys. Darren.
Darren.
Jinx.
Fred nods at him. Yeah, see, he knows.
What the fuck? Floyd was.
But
I
the
was an
thing
idiot, but
is,
shit.
he points at what he thinks are Darren's and Samurai Bob's leftover clothes. Is that their clothes though? Did they get caught in the explosion?
Can I pick up a bit of the rags?
I mean, you don't. Doesn't seem like it.
No, don't look like
This is pretty
clothes.
disgusting work.
Yeah, I don't really want touching this. It flicks away. But it don't look or feel like normal clothes.
You
Mm,
hear something coming from the left tunnel. It's hard to tell what. Kind of
I
a
can't. I can't
pulsating
focus
noise.
my hearing. pulsating.
Oh.
So, uh,
Y'all want to check the other tunnel first? Just it looks like Floyd went down there as well.
sure, let's do that.
Which one are you doing first?
The right tunnel, the one away from the pulsating noise.
Yeah.
Yeah, you come to a door that opens into another cavern. In the middle of the cavern, there's a chest. There's Darren's footprints around as well.
What?
Well, if that don't look like a trap,
Yeah, it looks like a trap, says Fred.
Mm,
Jimmy, you got any magic shit? Tell us what the fuck's going on here. Is there a pebble anywhere?
Yo, yeah.
I'll throw it at the chest.
Bounces off.
I mean, it's real. Well, it's solid anyway.
I have traps. I could probably discern what the trap is. But then I could use intuition or
What,
oracle.
what do you want to use intuition on?
Um, Something related with the chest, that's for sure. But I don't have any idea yet.
Can
You need
I
a set of options, and I will give you the
Yeah.
best one.
can I roll observation just to get a more in-depth, still broad look at the area around the chest and the room and everything?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it's just a generalised look, but it's just a bit more in-depth. That is a 14. My observation is 15, I think. Observation 16,
Not
so yeah,
great.
that's by 2.
It's not great, and your infravision isn't helping a tremendous amount down here.
Mm-hmm. I think Fred's got a torch, hasn't he? Or lantern.
Yeah, he does.
Okay.
There's
Um,
enough light, but
Amium wants to try to examine the trap.
the footprints stop at a certain point before the chest. There's probably no footprints up to about 15 feet away from it.
I mean, that is... Why would they just stop there?
Hmm.
Fred just shrugs.
Either something was preventing them, or they realized to turn around.
Can I get down on my hands and knees where the footsteps stop? Just put my hand out towards the chest.
Yep, nothing happens.
I mean, there's nothing stopping them from going further.
Does the footprint look like like you were pushing against something, or just pushing away?
No. They look like they walked up and turned around and came back, basically.
That's odd. Um, Ami's gonna try to put his foot inside that range, then
Okay.
specifically touching the ground.
Alright. Your foot sticks.
As I can't get it off. Oh shit!
Okay, can I try and pull them off?
Try making a strength roll.
Oh, okay. Oh, no.
Not you.
Oh, that's a 10, success by 2.
Not you, Imya.
Oh, my bad, I thought you said Isaiah.
And 13 failure.
Alright,
Can
yeah,
I
you
try and pull
see
them off?
Imya's foot start sinking down.
Can I try and pull them off? Not like that, can I try and remove them from the ground?
Make a strength check.
Oh, that's...
Can I take off my shoe?
Oh, that's a 14. I fail by 2.
No, no, you're about in up to your knee now.
Oh, shit.
Fred is making a lasso.
Can I try and pull him again?
Yeah, go for it. It's getting worse though.
Oh no. Oh come on, that's a crit fail.
You
Can't-
fall in.
Oh no.
Now your hands are stuck.
Oh no.
Mm,
Oh dear God.
Oh, look, so it's Fred.
Oh shit. Can I try and pull against it myself?
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Come on. I don't want to die.
Fred tries to
Oh, for
throw the
fuck's
rope.
sake.
Oh
Oh,
no.
that's a 14 failure by 2.
can I? Okay, so can
Fred
I?
misses with the lasso and the
Oh
rope
my
sticks too.
God.
Oh no, it says, fuck me, it says Fred. Grab the rope or I don't know.
Can
Okay.
I
Fuck.
turn into a spider to try to get out of there?
Now you're a spider stuck in it, but you don't seem to be sinking as fast.
Am I up to more like my elbows now or something?
Yeah,
Can I roll again?
yeah.
Ooh, this is gonna go bad. Oh, that's a 10, success by 2.
Alright, you don't sink any further at least.
Fucking
Fred
amazing.
is getting another rope. Amy is just sitting there.
Yeah, I'm gonna change back if I can't. If I couldn't get out.
Well, you're not sinking as fast though.
Yeah. Mm.
Choice is sitting or actively sinking right now.
Can I try and escape
Now
again?
that you're a spider, you're out towards. Yeah.
Oh, come on. Oh my fucking god, that's 12. Success by none.
Alright, you managed to pull one arm out with a shwarp sound.
Mm-hmm.
Fred is pulling on you. Go ahead and make another strength check.
Come on, come on. Oh, that's a good roll. Fine, that's a 7. Success by 5.
By combining your efforts, you managed to wrench you out of it. Alright, Emia, make me a strength check.
As a
If you're
spider.
human again.
Is he human again?
I
7,
thought
8.
that's what he did.
Success by 2.
Alright, you managed to get a little bit back.
Can I help
You're-
pull him out?
Yeah, you're down. Your foot's still disappeared, but you're part way out.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Failure by 2 to pull him out.
Alright, well, Fred is trying to help too, so go ahead and make a strength roll. That's a lot of terrible fucking strength rolls
Yes, it
from
is. It's
Isaiah.
annoying because like that passed basically every other skill.
Failure by 3.
Any skill.
God damn it.
The three of you
Uh,
combined do not manage to wrench his foot out this time.
I'm
Gonna
going
roll
to
again.
cat.
Sorry,
Yes.
Alright. Come on, new set of dice. Don't be mean. That's a 10. Success by 2.
Fred also rolls well. You managed to yank him out of the sticky substance.
Is there any
First thing I
residue?
was gonna do was
It looks
cat.
like sandstone, but it's clearly not.
Is there any residue on my arms and hands?
Yeah, but as it dries, it just kind of flakes off like sand.
Okay.
Well, that was unexpected.
You all ready to pull me out again? Just rock work.
So let's try.
Want to try and scoop some out with my hand?
Before you do that, Amy's gonna cast spider silk and wrap it around Isaiah first.
Okay.
This is gonna be a lot stronger and more.
So you've just
Sticky.
covered me in your white sticky stuff.
Give me a second. Let's see if I do cast it.
He does that, says Fred.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
you didn't even take me out to dinner first.
That's a pass. It's either that or we lose you.
So yeah, can I try and scoop some out? Just like the top layer, just try and scoop some out.
The ground?
Yeah, of like where we were sinking.
Alright, your hand gets stuck.
Can I scoop any out or not?
No.
Okay. Oh god. Can I try and strength my way out of it?
Make a strength roll. You didn't jam your hand in it or anything.
Oh,
So.
that's a 4. Success by 10.
Yeah.
So 9, 8 even.
You managed to yank your hand back.
Nice. Yeah, that didn't work.
I should have specified that I wanted Imya to attach it to the wall, the other half. But never mind. It's fine.
Alright. I'm afraid I do have to wrap up here.
Okay.
All right.
Seems like it will give you a little time to think about
How to get the chest.
about this chest. Alright. Goodbye, stream.
Oh yeah, stream.
Bye.
That's my stream, isn't it? My job.
Yeah,
Forgot about the stream. Bye, stream.
it happens.